Are you guys ready? Yeah, buddy. 2022 is officially here, baby. I don't know about you guys, but I'm freaking ready. You know? I'm freaking excited. I mean, who isn't excited? You know? I mean, I would definitely be excited if I was a fan of either one of these two teams. But yeah, new year means new opportunities. And I guess for me, a new streaming method. You're going to realize some differences on this channel. Alright? There's going to be some different things that you haven't seen before on this channel. Alright? So, with that being said, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Buckeyes live stream. You already know how we doing it here. We ready. We are freaking ready. Now, amongst some of the changes that you're going to notice on this channel, with me utilizing a new streaming, I guess, service. What's going on, Jacob Fredericks? Alright, so one of the big things is, let me see, okay. Well, yeah, what's up, Jacob? I can actually look at the chat, because you're going to notice something. Let me see if this works. Alright, let me see if this works here real quick. Because I got a little something. Super chat. Now, can y'all hear that? Let's see. Let's see if we can hear it. Oh, let me advance forward here. That's super chat. Dave Adelman has entered the protocol. Bro, we got freaking acting coaches. I don't think you guys can hear it. Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear it. Oh, well. Yeah, you can't hear it. Okay. Oh, well. I'll have to figure that out. Let's see what happens if I turn that on. Now, let's see.
Another one.
Okay, there we go. I think it works now. Let's see. Let me see. It'd be great if this thing would keep up with me, though. Okay, now you can hear it. All right. I just had to turn on my desktop audio. Of course. Another one. We got that one. Then we got when a new subscriber subscribes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then you got membership.
Ratio.
Got a ratio of the members. Which, whenever I do eventually get members, then yeah, they will be ratioed. They will be ratioed relentlessly. I don't know why. I actually have the chat showing up, but it's not showing up. Oh, I got the chat right there. Doesn't matter. Let me see what happens if I move it up to the top, front of the class. But what's going on, Steele Jackson? I actually supposed to have the chat showing up on the screen there. So then if the people decide to troll me, they can see themselves trolling me. Which would probably encourage them to troll me even more. But honestly, I don't mind it. But yeah, so in case you're new, I'm utilizing Streamlabs 2022. Oh, wow. And looks like Notre Dame ain't going away quietly. Ah, okay, State. Yes, that I'm looking at the chat right now, but it's supposed to show up on my screen like you would see with these other, like, when you see some people that stream, like, it'll show up on the side of the screen. Oh, there we go. There it is. Yeah, we got Steele Jackson just chilling. Should be a good game. Yes, sir. I think if the chat starts popping off, then you're going to start seeing it going off like that. But as you can see, it shows up on the side there. Pretty dope, not going to lie. And then, of course, if you haven't been here just recently, I got alerts for people to subscribe or, do something like, here's the super chat one. And then I got the donation one.
Another one.
Myles Garrett bowing down, And then we got membership.
Ratio.
Got a ratio of the new members. Uh-huh. And then subscriber.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I got one pretty much for all my good teams. But crazy dog, what about the Blue Jackets? They don't deserve one. I wish they did, but they don't. What's going on, Tribe? Actually, I think I'm just going to get rid of the chat because my chats don't usually pop off for these things. I'll save this for like my big streams, like basketball, because that's usually when the chat pops off. But we're just waiting for Notre Dame and OK State to finish up. They still got about a minute left before they're done. And then, of course, we got Utah and Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. And real quick, I'm going to do, I guess, like my little, like, preview, I guess. Because I didn't do a preview stream. So, real quick, let's take a search. Utah versus Ohio State. I guess Winsipedia. How many times have these teams faced off, and who leads the all-time series? I don't even remember us facing Utah ever. Now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever faced them. Or if we have, it's been a while. But as you can see, I'm repping my brand new Ezekiel Elliott Buckeye jersey. The jersey that the Buckeyes wore when they won the national championship. Fans were sorry we couldn't beat Sparty. Now, you guys didn't have Kenny Pickett. Oh, dang. Notre Dame almost got the ball back. That's tough. But yeah, you guys didn't have Kenny Pickett. So it's like, it's whatever. But yeah, we've faced Utah one time back in 1986, and we won 64-6. Dang. I didn't realize it was that long ago. Sheesh. But of course, we all know how good Utah is this year, and Ohio State is still very good. We're not trash by a long shot. Of course, we do have quite a few players, I guess, like out via because they transferred or other stuff, illness, transfer, injury. We're missing 24 players today. Due to transfer, injury, illness, other stuff. And opt-out. Yeah, that's another thing. Opt-out. We had 4 of our top players opt out. Garrett Wilson opted out. Olave opted out. Wish I could find a live stream that isn't a scam. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. But I would show the game. But unfortunately, I can't because there's this thing called copyright. And if I were to show the show the game itself, although I don't really think the NCAA cares because I've seen streams that show that stuff. But the NCAA YouTube doesn't like that stuff, especially for NFL and any other pro sports. Do you think Miles is playing? Yeah. I don't see a reason why he wouldn't, but I see him playing. I foresee Myles Garrett playing. We got 4 viewers, so I expect the chat to maybe pick up a little bit, especially if the game gets really good at the end there. Now, you look real quick at... Let's take a quick peek at the Utah Utes. Of course, doing what I would have done. As there's a nice view of the mountain getting ready for the Rose Bowl. At UC, that's where UCLA plays, for those who didn't know. Pretty dope. Ohio State, of course, played there a couple years ago against Washington. That is the background of my stream. I heard like the ratio is like 85 to 80 to 20 Utah fans. But I know one thing. It's one gigantic blanket of scarlet in the stands. Well, red and scarlet because, you know, both teams, same kind of color thing. You know, some games it's so easy to determine who's who. But now it's like, it looks like okay, the red team. Which one? But yeah, this is the jersey that we wore when we won the national title. Got the black numbers on the shoulders. Are the Buckeyes? I don't think the Buckeyes are wearing these jerseys. That'd be dope if they were. They also wore these jerseys in the one loss to Clemson in the college football playoff. As the stealth bomber flies over the Rose Bowl. One of the most majestic sights in sports. 1, the flyover. 2, the mountains behind the Rose Bowl. And 3, well, just the scene of the Rose Bowl itself is majestic. So before we roll into this game, let's take a look real quick at the Utah Utes depth chart. See who we got to keep an eye on. Get to know their players a little bit. And of course, they stomped on Oregon in the Pac-12 championship. But they have Devon Vele. Let me get rid of this ad here. They got Theo Howard, Connor O'Toole, Solomon Enos, Britton Covey, and Money Parks at receiver. Offensive line, you have Bonadele Olaseni, Keaton Bills, Nick Ford, Setaoa, okay, Larmia. Damn, these names. Oh, my God. Braden Daniels, their offensive lineman. Cole Fotherington and Brant Keithay, tight end. Cameron Rising at quarterback, of course. Tavion Thomas and TJ Pledger at running back. And Joe Ludwig. And now TJ Pledger should sound like that name sounds oddly familiar. Pretty sure it's USC that plays there. No. USC plays. He went to Oklahoma. No, USC plays at the Coliseum. Much larger stadium. This is UCLA's home turf. And Cal plays a little ways away in Berkeley. But yeah, USC plays at the Coliseum. Yeah. I don't know. Does the Coliseum host any bowl games? I don't think so. No. They play at the Coliseum. Much larger stadium. Much larger. On defense, they have Micah Tafua, Junior Tafuna, Hawati Putuatu, God, Van Fillinger, Nefi Sewell, brother of Noah Sewell, who plays at Oregon, Devin Lloyd, who is, I guess, one of Browns fans' targets in the draft if we were to go linebacker, Hayden Furry, Kane Savage, and then you have, Kane Savage, Vontae Davis, Cole Bishop, Clark Phillips, former Ohio State prospect, or we were looking at him, but he went to Utah. And then Malone Matele, that is their starting secondary. Punter is Michael Williams. Jaden Redding is the kicker. Jordan Noyes is the kickoff guy, I guess. JT Greep, long snapper. Britton Covey does the returning for both punts and kicks. We're ready. All right. Now, some names to keep an eye on with the Buckeyes. With no Olave, no Wilson. Keep an eye on Emeka Egbuka, Julian Fleming, Baby Marv, maybe Jaden Ballard. Don't know if he'll play much, if at all. Of course, G. Scott. You have Ruckert, I believe, is still doing his thing. On defense, JT Tuimoloau, he's the name to really keep an eye on. But I think the biggest key for the Buckeyes is to just play your game. Last time we were on a football field was the game, and we looked pretty bad. Of course, if you watched the playoff last night, God, team up north, man, they made us look horrendous. They got sunned by Georgia. Absolutely, Georgia fathered them, bro. There was no chance at all. So here comes the Utah Utes, going all white, pretty dope looking helmet, not gonna lie. They have the the logo that you see on your screen with a rose. Yeah, they got a rose on it. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Like I said, there's a lot of red. For any Playboy Carti fans, that's a whole lot of red. that's actually literally one of his album titles. A whole lot of red. But yeah, we're getting ready for this one. Of course, Nicolas Petit-Frere also opted out for the Buckeyes, so we will not see him on the offensive line. And there's the Utah Utes coming out for the coin toss. Looks like, who's this now? Let's see. We got Zach Harrison, Taraja Mitchell, and one of our offensive linemen. I want to say that's Johnson Jr. doing the coin toss. I think Mitchell and Harrison are both on the elder side of the team. All right, let's see if I can go back to being HD because it's been raining pretty heavily out here in the mountains of like northwestern West Virginia. And hopefully my internet survives. I think it's lightened up over the past couple hours though, but it's been raining consistently. But yeah, David, that is the Coliseum. That is the place you're thinking of. But the Buckeyes in their scarlet jerseys, not these. There are the jersey that the number 9 jersey. If you've seen me wear that one, that is the jersey that they're wearing today. Now, I believe Ohio State does have like a rose design on the red stripe on their helmet. That's pretty dope. Got 7 people in the chat. Be sure, again, to like, subscribe. Especially if you want to see your name pop up on the stream. It's pretty dope. So Utah won the toss. And they will take the ball. Go figure, right? Of course they would take the ball. Why wouldn't they? So I believe this is the one they're going to use. Yep. There we go. I believe we are the home team. Makes sense. We're the better ranked team. Granted, we didn't make the championship game. Oh well, of course we lost to the team that Utah stomped on twice. But we got Kirk Herbstreit, of course, on the call, Ohio State alum. He's been a noted critic of Ohio State, too. So, yeah, Utah, first Rose Bowl appearance, 2021 Pac-12 champs, highest ranking in CFP era, 11th. 10 players with all Pac-12 honors. They led the conference. And like I said, they absolutely pummeled Port Oregon twice in a span of a couple weeks. And, of course, Devin Lloyd, a guy that, like I said, Browns fans really, really would love to have, but we don't necessarily need linebackers. But Devin Lloyd would be nice. I mean, Devin Lloyd with JOK. I mean, I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that at all. We need receivers. Garrett Wilson, future Brown. If you know, you know. Yeah, the funny thing is, Olave was in California this week during practice. Made us think he was going to play, but ultimately he decided not to. Draft ranks according to Todd McShay, Garrett Wilson's 12th, Olave 22nd, Petit-Frere 32nd, and Haskell Garrett 53rd. I could see us easily having 3 first-rounders. As you see, Emeka Egbuka, you see Baby Marv, G. Scott, Mayan Williams standing on the benches overlooking the sidelines there as Ohio State is ready to kick it away. Been waiting for this game ever since the game ended. Final time we're going to see the Buckeyes in action this year. Of course, next time we see them, they're going to have a whole new cast of characters. And as we're getting ready for kickoff. And here we go in the Rose Bowl. I think this is the 100th Rose Bowl, too. Short kick. It'll be taken at the 10. And Covey will take it to the 30-yard line. So like about a 20-yard return for Britton Covey. Or Covey. Whatever, yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. Go Buckeyes. What's up, Robert? November 20th versus Oregon. Rice-Eccles Stadium. Attendance 52,724. That's a record. Wow. Yeah, of course it's going to be a heavy ratio favoring Utah. I mean, Utah's like a short little flight from Cali. So 1st and 10 for the Utes. Takes the snap. Throws, and Rising will get a pass completed past the 39. First down, Utes. Yeah, there's a lot of red. Like I said, for any rap fans out there, or I guess it's like rap or whatever, Playboy Cardi, his rap album is Whole Lot of Red. His latest one. There's a whole lot of red in the stands tonight. Very hard to determine who's who. I think our red's a little bit darker, and you'll see a lot more gray and stuff. 1st and 10 for the Utes. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and he throws it at the ground. 2nd down. Good pressure. Brought on by the Buckeyes. Of course, if you're Utah, you're like, we got to score. Because C.J. Stroud, Heisman finalist. I think he finished or semifinalist, I should say. He finished 4th. But he was a Heisman finalist, but he finished 4th. Kind of sucky. But yeah, he finished 4th in Heisman voting. And you know he's got a chip on his shoulder the size of a freaking tree stump. 2nd and 10. Under center. Rising. Single back in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off. And that's a 1st down. So essentially, they're probably going to just do what Oregon and the team up north did to us. They're going to run it on us. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop it. But then again, I don't know if Utah is going to be able to stop us. They probably will. I mean, it depends. I mean, a lot of people were kind of concerned of how Ohio State was going to come out in this game. Are they going to come out pissed off? Or are they just going to come out slacking, just like, whatever. We don't care. And, nice block against, I think that was Harrison, as Rising gets a couple yards, tackled by Eichenberg. But yeah, there's a lot of red. Probably the most of one color you're going to see in a neutral site game. That's not like, Nashville or Knoxville? Nashville. That Tennessee-Purdue game, it literally looked like a Tennessee home game, which it pretty much was, because it's in Tennessee. Duh. 2nd and 4. Rising in the gun. Running back to his right. Takes the snap. And he throws it just a little bit ahead of his intended target. 3rd down. Now it's going to be fun. There goes Jerron Cage. Of course, he had a scoop and score in one of the games this year. We had 2 scoop and scores? Haskell had one. Cage had the other. All right. Here we go, guys. Get a stop here. 3rd and 4. And we got a whistle. And let's see what it is. Timeout. Who called the time? Ohio State. All right, so this is going to be the more time-consuming thing to do. Go Buckeyes. Yes, sir. But yeah, if you're just joining in on the chat, I actually added some new little wrinkles to the stream because I'm not using regular OBS. I'm utilizing OBS Streamlabs, which means if you subscribe, if you donate, become a member, which I don't have any members yet, you will be recognized on the stream. Head coaches since 2005. Look at that. And then you got Utah with 1. Everyone has 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 6, and then Utah with 1. That's crazy. He's been there forever. He's like the Bill Belichick, I guess, of the Pac-12. Been there forever. 3rd and 4. rising under center. Takes the snap. And they're going to hand it off, and he gets absolutely stuffed. Buckeyes were not about to let him get through that time. Is Cade Stover, tight end playing linebacker. You know your team is down bad when they got players from other positions playing linebacker. Steele Chambers and Cade Stover. Granted, maybe they weren't getting a lot of playing time, especially like in Steele Chambers' case. But he's been there the entire year. Cade Stover has just recently been playing linebacker. As Smith and Jigba, Steele Jackson should recognize that last name. He has a brother, as here's a fair catch. Inside the 10, and Ohio State takes over. All right, this is going to take some getting used to. So bear with me as I learn the ropes of OBS Streamlabs. But yeah, Steele Jackson, if you're still in the chat, Jackson's brother, Cannon, plays in the Pirate system. In case you didn't know, he had a brother who plays baseball. Pretty cool. But yeah, I've always said I hope Garrett Wilson becomes a Brown, man. I want him to be, showing off that Browns jersey on draft day. When I hear Garrett Wilson's name come off the board, and if it's with the Cleveland Browns, I'm going to be so hyped. Because that's my draft crush. It's like JOK. JOK was my guy last year. Of course, we took him. I was hyped. Kind of sucks that you guys didn't really get to see my original reaction. What jersey? Zeke. I got this one for Christmas. Yeah, this was the Ohio State jersey I told you guys I got for Christmas. Yeah, you probably like, wait, you got a new jersey? It's like, yeah, I want Wilson to come to my Steelers. Nah, he ain't going to go to the Steelers. I don't want him to go to the Steelers. That seems to be the thing now. Like, every team in the AFC North loves picking from Ohio State except the Browns. Of course, we got Denzel Ward and Tommy T, who really hasn't played much. But is only a rookie. That's whatever. Wilson gone. I want Jordan Davis. If Wilson is gone when we draft and J-Mo's on the board, I want J-Mo. Jamison Williams. That dude could fly. But if they're both off the board, give me Chris Olave. If he's off the board, I wouldn't mind like a David Bell from Purdue. He's a big receiver who can go up and get it. If you want, if you want Baker to show out, man, you got to get him weapons that can actually separate. Because these receivers that we have, they can't do the separation thing. Garrett Wilson, I've seen that dude. He breaks people's ankles. I love it. Yeah. But honestly, if Wilson goes anywhere but the Browns, I just want him to stay away from the AFC North. I'd rather face them maybe once every 3 or so years, 2-3 years, than every year or twice a year. If he goes to the NFC, I wouldn't even be mad either, because that means I would only face him once every 4 years. Or now with the new thing they got, probably twice every so often, because of course you play, a team from the NFC division that you played 2 years prior that finished in the same spot that you did. But yeah, Olave would be nice. Pitts for Steelers QB. So, Ohio State takes over. Let's see what the Buckeyes offense can do. Of course, we know how good this offense can be. As there's C.J. Stroud, Heisman finalist. Under center, Henderson in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to Henderson on the first play. He'll get a yard. Run game kind of fizzled out as the season went on, like late in the season. Teams were just keying in on him. But of course, Stroud made him pay through the air. 71% completion percentage, 3,862 yards, 3,862 yards. Not bad for CJ. As Ruckert motions to the right. Shotgun with the running back to his right as well. Stroud goes to the line. Communicates. Now Henderson lines up behind Stroud. Hands it off again. And he's going to pop it out for a couple more yards. 3rd and about 7. You see Henderson. You got Jackson Smith and Jake Buckeyes. It's pretty much a Utah home game. Practically a Utah home game because of the ratio of Ohio State to Utah fans. You see Baby Marv on the bottom of the screen there, son of Marvin Harrison, for those wondering. 3rd and 7. Shotgun takes the snap, back to pass. Throws, he's going deep, and he's, off the hands of Njigba. It bounced off of Clark Phillips as Ohio State goes 3 and out on their first drive. Not a great showing, but wow. That was just off the hands of, I think Phillips might have gotten a piece of that too, but no, that was just straight up off the hands of Njigba. It's going to be weird not seeing Wilson and Olave out there because I know if they were playing, they'd be carving these guys up. Let's be real. We're probably going to get a bridge gap QB. Yeah, I could see that. So, Ohio State will give the ball back to Utah inside the 45. Tavion Thomas, Brent Kuthi. I probably butchered so many of these names. That's what happens when you don't play a team too often. First and 10 for the Utes. Under center for Rising. Takes the snap. And they're going to run it just shy of the 50. TJ Pledger, former Oklahoma Sooner. If that name rang a bell, yeah, he's from the Sooners. He did the Trey Sermon thing and transferred out. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. First down. This is why I wish we had pass rushers. But we all know we're going to see Tyreek Smith and Zach Harrison try to pass rush, but they can't do it. Now they're going to run it again, and they'll get about 2 yards. Second down for the Utes. But I'm going to try and give you guys the best play-by-play possible. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going deep for it. And it's off the hands, but they're going to throw a flag. Court Williams with the PI call. Here we go. Defense is getting exposed already. And he still almost caught that. Yeah, Williams didn't bother to go back and look for the ball. Well, this could get ugly if our defense doesn't wake the heck up. First and 10. Rising's going to take it, and he'll get about 3 yards. I feel like Ohio State's just like, whatever. Meanwhile, as you would expect, Utah is so hyped that they're there. It's like, yeah, man, we're in the Rose Bowl. Let's go. We're just like, okay. Just another day at the office for Buckeyes. That's what I feel like it is. Hope they prove me wrong, though, when they come out here and ball out like it's another big game, which it is. You want to take home them roses. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught. And touchdown, Utah. Here we go with the defense being trash. Okay. Wow, defense, you guys look just like you did against the team up north. Getting carved up all day long. God. Yeah, how about we play guys who can't rush the quarterback? Okay. Yeah, let's play guys who can't rush the quarterback. Let's drop Zach Harrison in coverage and then nothing. Man, can we like see JT and Jack Sawyer rush the passer a little bit? Because they ain't, like, we can't get crap at pass rush. There ain't no rush about it. Like, God. Tyreek Smith at least tried to put a little pressure, but secondary's cooked again. Oh, well, I mean, when you're missing 24 of your scholarship players, and most of them are pretty all right. Some good ones, though. Defense is still trash. Defense. Rocha. It's not Utah State. It's Utah. There's literally... I'm just going to be like, what? I should ratio him. Nah, I'm not going to ratio him. I responded saying, Utah. There's a Utah State. This is Utah. Our defense sucks. Jim Knowles is probably going to watch this and go, you guys suck. You guys look like a Big 12 defense. Ohio State suck. Our defense is trash. Yeah, it is. I mean, it kind of doesn't help when you have no pass rush because let's start guys. Hey guys, let's play two dudes who can't rush the passer. This is like watching the Browns from like before Myles Garrett showed up. My goodness. I mean, we have, JT Tuimoloau who can rush the passer. We got Jack Sawyer who's a noted pass rusher, but let's not play them. Let's play Tyreek Smith and Zach Harrison. Zach Harrison has to be one of the most overhyped Ohio State defensive players I've ever seen. He had us thinking, oh yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast who can't rush the passer. He has no pass rush bag at all. Like, you're a pass rusher who can't rush the passer. Make it make sense. Oh, wait, we got SEC officials? Oh, God. Okay. We all know how SEC refs are. They can be sus. Big Ten refs, they just be throwing the flags on some stuff. But SEC refs, they can be sus. I'm not going to blame the refs, but damn. Well, we all remember how Ohio State plays after giving up a touchdown to opponents the last couple weeks of the season. I mean, every time we give up a touchdown, the offense wakes up and the defense somewhat doesn't suck. But are they going to be able to do that this time around? Need a response. But there's a look at the Rose Parade from earlier. Pretty cool. As it is starting to rain once again, so lovely. Wow, there's the Utah Utes float in their band. Of course, this is their first time at the Rose Bowl. Nadia Chung, the Rose Queen for 2022. Nice. Ohio State has to wake up on freaking offense, man. Jim Knowles is going to be like, well, I can help. So here's the return from Emeka Egbuka. Pretty good return. Takes it about to the 20-yard line. And that's where Ohio State will take over. Let me move the ball a little bit over here. There we go. There we are. All right. Well set. Stroud's from Rancho Cucamonga High School, which is 37 miles from the Rose Bowl. Is it Cam Rising from Newberry Park? Wow. So yeah, safe to say the quarterbacks are hometown kids. SEC biased refs screw us over. Well, overall, Ohio's SEC refs are kind of, I already said they're sus. They be acting sus, man, like with their calls and stuff. Big Ten refs, they throw flags on everything. Gone for 5 minutes and they scored, right? I know, right? So, Let's see what the Ohio State offense does. Didn't get much going on the last drive. Got a couple of yards, but not much after. They did try to go deep to about 5, 6 yards. Not a bad start. This is going to show how good Brian Hartline is as a receiver coach. There's Morgan Scally, the D coordinator safeties coach for the Utah Utes. 2nd and 5. They got 2 guys in the backfield. Back to pass. Quick pass out to Njigba again. And he's going to get about another 4 yards. So it'd be 3rd and about 1 or 2. They might put him about a yard shy, maybe 2 yards shy. Yeah, Clark Phillips was a verbal to Ohio State. Decided to go to Utah. So 3rd and 2. And he throws it just a bit ahead of Harrison. And offense can't do a damn thing again. You guys think your refs suck, then you haven't seen the ACC refs, who are absolutely awful. I think every conference has bad refs. In a different way, too. Every conference has bad refs. It's so weird. Come on, Harrison. You gotta... I mean, I respect Wilson and Olave's decisions to opt out for the league, but don't you want to play in one last game with your brothers? I mean, yeah, you risk injury, but yeah, I want to go. I'm going to go to the league. And take it just about the 33-yard line. Offense is sleeping. Nice. Ball goes back to Utah. Be great if our offense could actually do something, but then again, it's kind of tough to do something when you don't have your 2 best receivers because they want to go to the league, which I understand. Get your money. But honestly, I'd be like, yeah, I want to go to the league, but I'm gonna play one last game with my brothers. Wow. Wow. David Alderman has entered protocol, even a head coaching assignment to assistant Popeye Jones. Okay. Versus Houston tonight. Wow. Ohio State's looking kind of slow a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well. A lot of Buckeye fans on Twitter are like, get us into the new season, bro. Like, just end the season. Team has to freaking wake up. You know, we're out here trolling the team up north for losing in the playoff. It would be so Buckeyes to lose in the freaking Rose Bowl. We've won the last couple times we've been in the Rose Bowl. Beat Washington. I think who else did we play there? Oregon. We beat them. But of course, we've seen how good Utah is. I mean, look what they did to Oregon. A team that we lost to got stomped by Utah. Like, both times. That's crazy. They played twice, got stomped both times. Aaron Lowe and Ty Jordan, 2 Utah Ute players who passed away, what was it, last year or 2 years ago? Wow. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Defense is looking lackadaisical and the offense looks sleepy. Back to pass. Throws. And, yeah, it just breaks a tackle. Defense can't tackle now, and it's already in Ohio State territory. Yep, this defense is so bad. They probably don't, I don't think they care. I don't think they really care, to be honest. Like, you could even tell, like, when they were selling tickets and stuff. Like, it's like, I bet you it's like an 80-20 ratio for Utah fans compared to Ohio State fans. This defense is so booty juice. They gotta pick up their eight. They gotta get their act together. They might get blown out. Second down. 7:27 to go here in the first. What the heck? So second down. Under center for Rising. Man in motion. Hands it off again. And he gets a first down. Ohio State. Wow. Dang. First and 10. Rising under center. And there's a pitch move. And he's going to take off with it. And he'll get about 8 yards. He almost wanted to throw it. But I guess there was nobody open, or there was a good amount of pressure coming, and he didn't want to try to throw it and have it get popped out of his hands. I don't know exactly if anyone was even open. There was only like a couple targets available, and nobody was really open. So he's like, I'm just going to take it and get a couple yards. It's about to be 14-0 because this defense bites. Yeah, tomorrow Jim Knowles officially takes over as the D coordinator for the Buckeyes. Takes the snap. First down. Oh, this defense is so trash. Of course, Jeff Hafley had to go to Boston College. He was the old D coordinator, I believe. That's usually what happens when, your coordinators are amazing. They usually get better jobs somewhere else. We're just so lucky that Brian Hartline and them have decided they didn't want to go anywhere else. But the guys we want to leave, they don't leave. Oh, yeah, he really got these guys ready. Oh, yeah. Looking just like they did against the team up north. First and 10. Takes a snap. No pressure. Oh, here comes some pressure, and he'll dump it off. Steel Chambers. Ooh, dang. Good job by Steel Chambers to kind of shut down that running lane for the receiver on the dump off and allow reinforcements to get there. It's pretty sad how a former running back is honestly your best linebacker. Isn't that sad? That is sad. That's very sad. I mean, Taraja Mitchell's all right, but Steel Chambers is without a doubt our best linebacker, bar none, on a play-by-play basis. 2nd and 7. Ohio State's crowding the line, and he's going to get about another 2 yards. 3rd down and about 5. I would love to see us get a turnover, but of course we have no pass rush, and I don't know, man. So 3rd and 6. They gave him only a yard gain. Is that Cameron Brown playing right there? I think that is. Yeah, that's him. Okay. Shotgun, 3rd and 6. Takes a snap. Throws. Did he catch that in the end zone? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Utah! Defense sucks. This defense is just butter juice. It's booty juice. God, defense. Yeah, clearly they don't care. This team doesn't care. This team doesn't care. They don't give a crap. Imagine going to the Rose Bowl and just being like, nah, we don't care, nah, we don't care. Wow. Snap. Kick is up and good. And it's 14-0 Utah. God. This is like the exact same team that played against the team up north. Hey, Ryan Day. Good job getting you guys prepared. Yeah, they look so prepared, Ryan. Oh, yeah. Beyond prepared. Unless they freaking wake up here, then it's going to be a blowout. Clearly, these guys just don't care. It's like, well, if you don't care, why'd you show up? You could have just, said, we're sick. We can't play. Could have done that. I know they had some guys with the cases. Oh, wow. Getting smacked in the face by freaking Utah. Wow. It's going to be probably... Unless the offense can go down and score again. Who's to say our defense can even get a stop? Butter juice? No, it's like warm butter. Hot butter, yeah. It's like Swiss cheese. Our defense is absolutely god-awful. But hey, guys, don't worry. Tomorrow, Jim Knowles officially takes over as our D coordinator. And hopefully he just brings a nice attitude to this team. He barely caught that. Only thing they are doing it is going in motion, and then we fall for it, and they get yards. Well, Bobby Beantown, it's simple. Defense sucks. Offense is sleeping. We know what this offense can do when they're awake. They can drop 50 in a half. But the thing is, we don't have our two best receivers because they have their eyes on the league. They're scared of getting hurt. Now, Olave is at the game, but he's not playing. Honestly, if I was the guys, I'd be like, I'm trying to play my one more game. Because the thing is, their final game was a loss to the team up north. So they're going to be forever known, oh yeah, your final game in college was a loss. I'm not trying to go out with no damn loss. I'm trying to go out with a dub. Oh, but it's not the playoff. But it's the freaking Rose Bowl. The granddaddy of them all. It's not like this is the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. You know? Or the Idaho Potato Bowl. We're talking about the Rose Bowl. But nah, I'm going to go to the league. Okay. Alright. That's your thing. I know a lot of Buckeye fans are kind of salty about that. They're kind of, because in their eyes, Olave and them turn their backs on their brothers. But, I mean, they're trying to go to the league. I mean, you don't want them to play and then get hurt. Then their draft stock plummets. But here's the return for Ibuka. I guess on the bright side, it allows us to see what we got at receiver. But so far, we ain't got much. Olave, Haskell Garrett, Petit Frere, and Garrett Wilson. Like, I can understand if you're like a first round prospect not playing, but like if you're not projected first round, it's like you should be playing, bro. Like Sean Wade, like that dude really, he bet on himself last year when he came back. He should have went to the league. That's a guy where I'm like, why'd you come back? You should have went to the league. I don't know why you came back, bro. I liked it. I appreciated it, but you didn't have to come back. You should have went to the league. 1st and 10 for Stroud. Pass. This is Julian Fleming. And he'll fight for near the first down. See where they rule him. They're probably going to rule him about a yard short. There's bearded Ryan Day. 3:05 to go. 2nd and 1. See if the offense wakes up here. 20 total yards. Yikes. Got 2:48 to go here in the first quarter. Stroud in the gun. Henderson lines up behind him. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Henderson. Shakes off one tackler. Gets a first down and just shy of the 40. And there's a flag down. Lovely. Holding. Offense. Back up. Yeah, it's going to be a hold. And it's on Marvin Harrison Jr. Get one positive play. Flag. That's very Browns-ish of the Buckeyes right now. They're playing like the Browns, dude. They need a Snickers. You need to play like the damn Buckeyes. But yeah, he's holding him. Yeah. Blatant. Clear as day. Literally clear as day. Ryan Day, yeah. 2nd and 7. They motion Ruckert to the right. Single back. Stroud under center. Hands it off again. And he slips and falls. Oh my god, this offense is drunk. Can we throw the ball a little bit, bruh? Dang. Dude stumbles. Oh, it's gonna wind up being 21-zip because our defense is just not in, they don't want to participate. Nah, they don't want to participate. They're all looking forward to spring practices. 3rd and 8. Third and 8. Empty backfield. Come on, what are you going to do, guys? And timeout. What did you guys do during the break, Day? Did you guys just sit around playing video games all day? Did you guys even prepare for this game? Doesn't seem like it. God. First quarter's not even over and we used already 2 timeouts. Or were they too pissed about losing to the team up north that they forgot to prepare for the game? God, guys, what the heck is this showing right now, man? Our defense is garbage. Offense is sleeping right now. I don't know what the heck's up with our offense. Granted, like I said, missing 2 of your best receivers and 1 of your best offensive linemen. This Buckeye guy, the super fan for the Buckeyes, of course. Minute 30 to go, 3rd and 8. Shotgun, running back to the right, takes the snap. And Stroud's going to actually run and get a first down. This dude waits until the Rose Bowl to run. Where was that all year? The amount of times this dude has had wide open field and he didn't run. But I mean, and our receivers, and then Ruckert drops the pass. Oh my god, these guys have butterfingers. Oh, wow, he actually ran the ball. Oh my god. 2nd and 10. Trash. Exactly, Clayton. Exactly. Exactly. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws. Caught, I think, by Harrison. Oh, that's Emeka, excuse me. Emeka Egbuka from Texas. First down Buckeyes. Emeka has played quite a little bit this year against Bernard. Wow. Yeah, his right foot was still down when he caught it. So that's a catch. So 1st and 10, huge play for Emeka Egbuka. And now what? Oh, this is under review. And they're going to review it. Watch. Calling it right now. They're going to say, after further review, the ball was not caught. His foot was not down. No, we got a new defensive coordinator. He's going to be taking. Look at his right foot. See, when he catches it, his right foot was down. This shouldn't be too long. They wanted in the playoffs. Dream crushed. See, look, his ball's caught. Right foot's down. That should be a catch. OSC versus refs. I swear though, if they freaking call this an incomplete pass, it's like, well, we know the refs' agenda. Clearly he caught it. Clear as almost day. But I mean, it better be, safe than sorry. But look, when he catches the ball's in his hands. He had the ball in control when his right foot was down. By the time he got control of the ball, his left foot was out of bounds. If they freaking say this is incomplete, I'm going to flip out. So let's see what they review here. Let's see what the ruling is. Yep. First down Buckeyes. Good job, Emeka. It sucks to be an Ohio State fan this year. Yeah, it was not that fun. I mean, it was fun for a while. When we were putting 50 on everybody's faces. Dropping 50 on everybody's head. But it's just like the fun went away when we lost to the team up north. So 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Just outside the 30-yard line. Or inside the 35. Under center. I think that's, is that Henderson in the backfield? Looks like it. First and 10. They got the tight ends motioning to the right. And the fullback, I believe, too. Marvin Harrison motions. And it's Henderson. He'll run for about three yards. .28 seconds to go here in the first. Second down and 10. Second down and about 7. So it was a gain of 3. Shotgun for Stroud. They're probably just going to let the clock run. Yeah, they're not going to want to play. Nope. I think they just did. Caught by Ruckert. Gain of another probably 5 or 6. So it should be 3rd and 1 when they come back to action. Yeah, 14-0 Utah after 1. Not a great showing by the defense. Yeah, we murdered Maryland, Purdue, and Sparty. But, I mean, it's like nobody really expected that to really... I mean, Sparty was good on offense, but everyone knew that their defense was very bad, especially their pass secondary, as we graciously exposed. I mean, one of their guys was getting cooked so hard, bro. I swear, it looked like it if he was a piece of toast. Like, he'd be one of them charred pieces of toast. He was burnt to a crisp. They used up all your points on Sparty. I don't know what happened. It's like we played so well against Sparty, and then we just came out hella flat against Team Up North. And so far, we haven't really looked that great against Utah. But it's still very early. It's going to be difficult now because, like, no Olave, no Wilson. And those two were essentially the best players on our offense, next to Henderson. Every time you saw Stroud throw the ball to those guys, they were open. That's why I want Wilson so damn bad, because that dude could run himself open so easily. It seemed like every time the ball was thrown his way, he was open. But I hope everyone had a safe New Year's Eve last night. It was pretty quiet around here. I guess that's one thing about living out where I do. You don't got to really worry about fireworks because there's really no one out here. Low-key living in the forest isn't too bad. It ain't too bad. Wow. Let's see if Ohio State can score here. Browns versus refs. That's been the way for a while. Is Sam Howell actually just declared for the NFL draft? Well, Ohio State just shy of the first down marker. It says 2nd and 7, but it was like 3rd and 1, I think. Gotta update the thing there. Gonna hand it off, and he won't get it. Oh my God, this team is so... Wow. Well, it's 4th down. Let's just run in between the tackles, Don't try to bounce it outside. So 4th and 1, and looks like we're going to go for it. Oh, joy. 4th down in the season, 9 of 17 for 53%. Might try to get him to jump off sides, maybe. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Throws it. Caught. Touchdown. That's baby Marv. Marvin Harrison Jr. First collegiate touchdown in the Rose Bowl. How about that? Marvin Harrison Sr. is probably like, that's my boy. That was a beautiful ball, too. Got scared for a second. I thought he was going to overthrow him, but no. He's not Baker Mayfield. He doesn't overthrow guys half the time, a lot of times. But that was a great throw to Marvin Harrison Jr. Baby Marv. So here comes the extra point from Noah Luggles. Snap. Kick is up and good. And it's 14-7. Utah. So good response by the Buckeyes. That was a beautiful ball, though. But, yeah, it's a very risky move going for it. But, hey, they paid off. Again, just 1 foot in there. That's all you needed. That was a beautiful ball to Marv Harrison Jr., as I call him, Baby Marv. What do you think is the most seen flag in a football game? Most seen flag? As in penalty? Holding, probably. See a lot of that. Offsides definitely is one. Blocking the back is pretty common. But I'd say it's probably it's either holding, offsides, or like roughing the passer. But mainly holding. Holding's got to be one of the most popular ones, or most common ones. But yeah, we finally did something, and would you believe it? It was through the air. Good to see our receivers catching such beautiful passes. I got scared for a second because I thought Marv was going to drop it, or it was going to go overthrown, but no, he caught it. A beautiful ball. Floated right into his hands. Not bad for you. Not a bad time to catch your first collegiate touchdown. Granted, he barely played because, I mean, when you're behind Garrett Wilson, Olave, and then, of course, you have, JSN. Not going to play a lot. But he took care of business there. He did his thing. That was a risk, but good catch. Now we just need our defense to play with a little bit of an attitude and get a stop here. False starter holding is definitely two of the most common. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Imagine, I just tweeted out, Baby Marv with a touchdown. Imagine someone says, only my dad can call me that. It's like, I didn't even know. It's like, damn. If I literally went up to him and said, what's up? Baby, what's your favorite nickname? What is some nicknames that people gave you? And if someone says Baby Marv, I'm like, okay, so it is a popular nickname for you. All right. But yeah, he's literally, is he going to be like his father? That'd be dope for him. Following in his father's footsteps. I don't know how many times Marv Harrison Sr. played in the Rose Bowl. I can imagine probably not very often. Defense, maybe pass interference. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's the return. And he'll take it just past the 20. There we go. Be seeing Jigba, Fleming. Oh, yeah, and Jigba took two guys away, and the safety kind of delayed him. It was delayed a little bit, so it was one-on-one with Harrison, and Harrison got the job done. Nice. First career touchdown, like I mentioned. First collegiate touchdown in the Rose Bowl. Not a bad time. Takes the snap, back to pass. He's going to throw deep, and he's wide open because our secondary's trash, apparently. This is going to be bad unless our defense can get a turnover. There we go. 1st and 10. They're going to run it, and he'll get about a couple yards. Man, he's fighting hard for those yards. I think it's TJ Pledger again. 2nd down. But if you're Utah, man, you got to try to, eat up clock and keep our offense off the field and stuff. Teron Vincent getting into it with one of the Utah players. I think his father is, one of the main guys in the NFLPA, Troy Vincent. I'm pretty sure. I think it is. Yeah. He's the guy that handles all the laying down suspensions and stuff. I'm pretty sure. 2nd and 8. They're going to run a pitch move. And, of course, it gets a first down because nobody bothers to... And we got a flag. Could be holding. Probably on us. Imagine it's probably on us. It's probably going to be holding. Looks like their offense is backing up. Yep. Yeah, it's holding because when you're doing a pitch play, I think one of their offensive linemen tried to like they were talking on the broadcast, like trying to take dude out of the play. What's that? Oh, Rez Yukio was a subscription. I don't know if it showed up on the screen, but shout out to Rez, subscribed 7 minutes ago. Nice. I like how it tells me how close it was. That's pretty dope. Let me know if it showed up on the screen. It should have been the yizzer. 2nd and 10. Rising in the shotgun, empty backfield. Takes the snap. Throws, nice catch. But he had to focus more on catching the ball than running, so it's 3rd down. Browns' best win is the Bungles. Yeah. That was the most dominant win of the year. Other than that, maybe the Bears game. I think the Bears game was probably the best for the Browns, although because the defense just shut them down and the offense didn't really have a pulse. But the Bungles game was the best all-around performance. It did? Okay. All right. I was tweeting something. Okay. Cool. 3rd and 2. Takes the snap, and they're going to run a pitch again, and he's going to get a 1st down because what is a stop on 3rd down anyway? What is a stop on 3rd down? Okay. I like how it tells me on the bottom there, who subscribed and stuff. But yeah, guys, if you have not already, and if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and like the stream and share the stream out. I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and as of right now, I believe I'm like 97 away? 96 now, I believe. I'm less than 100 subs away from 2K. And I'm trying to reach 2K by the Super Bowl. And he lost the ball. Oh, dang, he's lucky. Man, Rising got lucky there. Bad snap, and it almost cost him. Because just ask any one of the teams that we faced. You make any mistakes, you give this offense more chances to kill you, and they will. Granted, look at that. Most times in 13 personnel, they were 9th in the FBS and 12 personnel. They love lining up in them multi-tight end sets. 2nd and 11 after the botched snap. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. And yeah, let's just leave him open, Cam Brown. Good job, Cam. Just leave him open. No big deal. These corners, they're getting beaten up. God, Cam, why are you leaving guys wide open, man? Wow, he's 1 for 3 with 11 yards, and he's since 8 for 8. He has not thrown an incompletion yet since he started 1 for 3. Takes the snap. No pressure. He's going to run, and he almost got sacked, and he's going to run for a 1st down. And then he gets into the red zone because our defense freaking sucks. God, man, I've never seen a defense play this trash before. It's an abomination, like no pass rush at all. Guy got right, just almost got to him, but of course he slips away. Wow. 1st and 10. Are they going to look at? They're going to look at this for targeting. Oh, of course. You were about ready to. They're going to take Sawyer out of the game, aren't they? That's going to be targeting. One of the players that we really needed, and now he's probably going to be out of the game because, yeah, I'm going to lower my head. Can't do that. Fielding linebackers that are faster than the Utah's tight ends. I hope none of these I like Kerry Combs and Larry Johnson and them, but I think their days are past. Maybe you can keep them in the in with the squad as recruiters, but in terms of actual coaching, Kerry Combs is cooked. Huh. They just walk off and go to Taco Bell. That's funny. Ryan Dare's a joke if he can't beat Utah. Well, Utah is actually really good. I mean, look what they did to Oregon. Not once, but twice. Defense is absolutely god-awful, and everyone knows that. Ohio State got a commit? Really? Oh, 4-star athlete, class of 2023, Cedric Hawkins from Cocoa High School in Florida. Cool. Duh. Wow. Oh, man. Tuh. Wow. 9:18 to go, and probably going to be 21-7. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off. And touchdown, Utah. No resistance. No resistance whatsoever from our defense. Notice I put the quotes around defense because we ain't got none. Yeah, clearly Ryan Day has these guys all prepared. Prepared for 2022, that's for sure. God. This is bull crap from this defense. 21-7 Utah. Wow. Look at that. No resistance from the defense whatsoever. Not one bit. We went to the Natty last year just to get our ass kicked. Yeah. Yeah, that was a very... and of course, because our defense is trash. It's been trash for the last couple of years, really, since Hafley left. If your linebackers aren't, our best linebackers are converted offensive players. In fact, we got a guy transferring who is a running back who converted to linebacker. That's literally our best linebackers. They're all converted freaking offensive players. It's freaking crazy how that happens. Uh, wow. That's awesome. Wow. What's going on, Jack? I'm gonna tweet something out here. Wow. But yeah, we're in that time of recruiting when now we're going to start getting class of 2023 kids recruiting or committing to places. We actually did have a safety commit to Ohio State, but he reclassified for next year. He's like, "You guys need help. I'll be back. I'll be there next year." Uh, but Ohio State needs to wake up, man. Got a whole another half, but this is looking a lot like that team up north game. As a Ravens fan, I think Baker gets too much crap from the media. He's a good guy. It's just on the field. I mean, hasn't really shown. Like 2018 is looking more and more like a flash in the pan with him. Granted, the system was different and everything, but like he had us thinking like, oh, we got an elite quarterback in him. I mean, he's good. Here's a return from Igbuka. Very good return to the 40-yard line. That might be one of the best kick returns we've had all year long. Like, I'm not worried about the offense. Our offense will be all right. But the defense, because we can put up a 50, but they're probably going to put up 50, not 51. Defense has to wake the heck up. Got 14 people in the chat, as always. If you're new, subscribe. Hit the bell so you get all post notifications when I go live and when I do videos. I'll be live again on Monday for Browns and Steelers. They're going to hand it off to Mayan Williams, who's going to get more yards. Oh, look at this dude. He's just not going down as he goes right at the first down marker. Man, Mayan Williams is really good as a running back. Very underrated. He and Henderson were a good 1-2 punch. Takes a snap, play action, throws wide open into the arms of Njigba, and he's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. All right. Okay. All right. But is this on? Defense. Yo, I'm looking at you. The offense woke up, bruh. You need to get your head out of your crack and actually try to get a stop. But look at that. I heard all this time that Utah's corners and stuff were very sus. They were not very good. Very thin at corner. And I was going to say, as the kick is up and good, let me update the score here. If Brian Hartline is as good as we all think he is, it doesn't matter who's at receiver. These guys will cook. And so far, I mean, they're doing just that. Ben's last home game. That took, 2 plays? Right? Beautiful pass, and Jake was like, get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, the coaches are like, yeah, just don't drop it. But Stroud just throws a beautiful ball. Just puts a nice little oomph, like, jump, drops it right in the breadbasket. He doesn't have to slow down or anything for the most part. He just so smooth. You see Sevin Banks, one of the guys that guess who opted out, he's hurt. Excuse me, he didn't opt out. He's hurt. He tweeted, I wasn't healthy. It's like, no, don't worry, Sevin. We're not roasting you. You have a legit reason. You're not healthy. We have like 24 guys who are out because of either illness, injury, or they opted out. Well, that was a quick little response by the Buckeye offense. Here's Covey with the return. Bobbing and weaving. And here we go. And there he goes. Yeah, we knew this guy was dangerous, but damn. Wow. Britton Covey. So unserious. God, even the kick return defense can't do crap. So unserious. Wow. And we got a Buckeye down. Oh, boy. There's a couple of them down, actually. Wow. Wow. We had like 5 guys all within an area to tackle him, and 2 guys are hurt. Can't tell who they are. Number 43 and someone else. Don't know exactly what happened. This might give us a good idea. Well, one guy, 43, got hit pretty hard. Oh, they all got ran over, I think. Yeah. Was that like Buka? Oh, God. Don't tell me Buka was hurt. Yeah. I don't think Buka will be playing on special teams, though. Because I know in college you have a lot of guys with the same number. Wow. This is a trash defense. Defense is so bad it makes Greg Schiano's defense look good. Facts. Can't even get a stop on a dang kick return. Oh, Lathan Ransom just broke his leg. Ugh. So that was number 12. Okay. That's tough. Yeah, I know. They just scored again. On a kick return. Wow. Oh, my goodness. That's why guys opt out. Because injuries like that. I think Ransom was still he's only a sophomore or something, so God. We just brought it within a 1-score game, and then our special team said, haha, nope. Wow. Yeah. Ugh. Wow, so who knows when he'll be back. Broken leg, probably. Oh, of course. But that's why they opt out. I'm not singing no bungle song. This ain't the time to do it. Snap up and good. 28-14 Utes. Wow. I'll just keep the ball on our side because we'll be getting the ball back now here. I don't know why you're kicking it to him. Well, here's the return. It'll be a short kick. And Ohio State will get a decent return. See what the offense can do. They scored on 2 plays last time. Pretty short kick that time around. So 3 receivers. Stroud in the gun. Henderson, that's Mayan Williams to his left, I believe. Looks like him. Yeah, that's Mayan Williams to his left. And we got a whistle. Now what? Oh, now they're going to look at targeting on the Utah side. Now they're going to look on the Utah side for potential targeting. I mean, of course, we already lost Jack Sawyer for the game because of that. Wow. Wow. He almost said return team. So now Utah has had a player taken out for targeting. God. Interesting. Yeah, right there. But the thing is, he hit him in the chest with his helmet. It wasn't helmet to helmet. But still, he was hitting him with the crown of the helmet. Big Ten refs be like, you can call targeting? How many times was there targeting against our guys this season, it seemed like, and they didn't call it? I thought there was a couple. Well, Buckeyes will get it near midfield now. Back to pass. Throws wide open, and now it's in Jigba again. 10-5, touchdown Buckeyes. All right. Cool. I mean, we've seen this from the offense all year long. They're going to barbecue this secondary because their secondary, I heard, is not very good. But then again, I can't get hype because our defense is instantly as bad. It'd be nice if we had a defense. You know what would be really messed up is if this dude said, okay, I'm good, I'm done. I'm going pro. But he can't because he's still got, another 2 years left. He's too young. He's too young, bro. So here's the extra point from Noah Leggles, who transferred from North Carolina as a grad transfer. Kick is up and good. Well, Utah's happiness went away pretty quick. But then again, they're probably just going to get happy again when they inevitably score again because our defense is booty juice. Worse than booty juice. I don't know if you can get worse than booty juice, but in Jigba, man, he is just that damn good. two Jigba touchdowns in literally like a minute, I think. Now, hey, defense, here's a thing you can do. Get a stop. Maybe a turnover. That would be dope. Get a turnover. Offense seems to have found a rhythm. But yeah, you see Olave there in street clothes, chilling next to Stroud. At least he went to freaking Cali to be with the team. I don't think Wilson did that. So here's the return. Is this Covey again? Please tackle him. Are you really? Okay, they're going to bring him down this time. Why are we kicking it so short? Kick it in the end zone. Like, damn. You know? Yeah, the offense finally woke up. But our defense is like, we don't want to do this no more. If we can get a stop on defense, we'll be all right. Because we've exposed the secondary. Like, the secondary is getting torched. JSN has 2 touchdowns in, I swear, like a minute and a half, it feels like. 1st and 10, rising under center. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to break tackles, and he'll get about an 8-yard gain. That's Thomas. Yeah, Tavion Thomas. $7:31 to go here in the half. 2nd and 2. Rising in the shotgun, takes the snap. Back to pass. Incomplete. That was dangerous throw. Cam Brown on the coverage. 3rd and 2. Cam Brown announced, about a week or so ago that he was coming back to Ohio State for another year. Third downs, we are 1 for 4. I think they're like, 2 for 3 or something? I'm pretty sure. 3rd and 2, under center with Rising. Takes the snap. And he'll get blown up. Oh, no, I think he got stopped short, about a yard short. So Zach Harrison and company finally getting a stop. Maybe they'll actually want to play now that they see the offense is cooking. Because all it takes is one more. Are they going to go for it here? I think, oh my God, they're going to go for it. In their own side of the field. Got to be confident that you're going to get it. Because if you don't get this, you're, especially against this offense of ours, takes the snap, and he's going to get it. And he's going to keep going. Wow. Like I said, defense is trash. God, this defense makes me want to bash my head into a damn wall. Like, we're looking like a Big 12 defense out here. How can you not tackle the damn quarterback? God. You guys either take some tackling lessons or get off the damn team. I feel like they're trying to strip the ball out and just make the damn tackle. 35-21. Utes now. My God. Matt Barnes or whoever our D coordinator is needs to be like fired at halftime. Like, you have him right there and you let him go. They literally had him wrapped up. No, he can't tackle. Can't tackle. No. Wow. Finally looked like we had to stop. Nah. Look, they had him right there. Who was that? Freaking 13 or something had him. And he let him go. Weak ass piece of the garbage, bro. Like, they literally had him wrapped up. And then he slips on through for a freaking touchdown. Whack ass defense, man. My God. Yeah, we can score. I mean, that's pretty evident. Wouldn't be shocked if we scored on one play again. Here's Buka. Big hit. And it'll be first down Buckeyes. Let's see if the offense can respond here. Pretty crazy, exchange of points. I feel like we've had 4 touchdowns in 3 minutes. First and 10. ...128 yards, 9 of 12 for Cameron Rising. He's only a sophomore. Shotgun for Stroud. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to Mayan Williams. He's going to run for a nice little, about 5-yard gain, looks like. Not bad. Of course, the Buckeyes will get the ball at the second half to start. Second and 3. Back to pass. Batted up in the air, and he'll catch. It just fell down to the air. I think Stroud was trying to catch it or something, but it just, just fell down to the ground. No harm. But 3rd and 3. 35-21 Utah. 5:45 to go in the first half. There's Jigba, who already has 2 touchdowns, and Marvin Harrison has 1 touchdown. Stroud takes the snap. Dumps it off. Got him. And there goes in Jigba again. He'll get the first down just around the 45. I was waiting for him to take it to the house again. I was like, is this dude going to have 3 touchdowns in a quarter? It's seemingly like they just can't guard him. Throws, caught. That is, I believe, who is that? Harrison? Yeah, it's Harrison Jr. Gain of a couple. Second down. Williams to the left. Shotgun formation for Stroud. You see Fleming on the bottom of the screen. Harrison and Njigba up top. As we are under 5 minutes to go here in the half. Njigba motions to the bottom. Play action. Throws wide open again. It's Njigba. And he lost the ball. Jump on it. And he didn't. Wow. Of course, that's just our luck. Dude falls on it in the end zone because fumble. Oh, this offense, man. Wow. Nothing. Looked like he was going to score, and then it turned into a fumble. That's like exactly like what happened to Higgins in 2017. Remember that? Browns? Ball just popped out. Wow. Just our luck. Just our freaking luck. Dude was looking like he was going to score a third touchdown in like 5 minutes. Defense ain't going to stop him. It's probably going to be 42-21. So it's at the 20 now. Back to pass. Caught. Tackle him! Gain of about 8. This defense ain't going to stop him. It's going to be a 3-touchdown lead probably going next time we have the ball on offense. Because our defense just doesn't want to participate. He just popped the ball out. Not like he was having. It's not like he had the ball like out like this. But you got to take care of the ball. But maybe he could have been. I think he could have been better at taking care of the ball. Here's a run. Gain of 1. Third and about 2. Oh, this team, man. Nothing is going right. Wow. It looked like Njigba was going to score his third touchdown in a few minutes. And it turns into Utah ball. And our defense is trash, so they're probably not going to stop him. Can't trust him. 3rd and 1. Takes the snap. And, of course, they can't stop him. First down. Should have been 35-28. God. This dude has 6 catches for 172 yards. Browns receivers would never do that. It'd be like 6 catches for like 30 yards for the Browns receivers. That was just a well-placed punch by the... There you go. About time they get a sack. I think there might have been a miscommunication on the offensive side because I think Rising and the running back kind of had colliding routes. So, first time we actually got to Rising. 2nd and 13. Clark Phillips, of course, he was a verbal to Ohio State. Then he went to Utah. Okay. 2:19 to go here in the half. Takes the snap. Pressure coming and wide open. Can we cover these receivers? Cover these receivers. Freaking bums. My God, dude. Everyone's always open. You finally get to the quarterback. And the dude's wide open. These corners suck, bro. My God. And it looks like one of the Utes is hurt. Getting absolutely picked apart by Utah's offense. This is just like the Oregon game. Offense is scoring all day long. They can't stop us, but we can't stop them. Oh, yeah, his ankle went, I think, the wrong way. Yikes. Oh, this defense, man. Oof. So the tight end's going to go into the tent and get looked at. Should have been 35-28. But like I said, just a well-placed punch out by the defender. I don't think the Rose Bowl has, or I think they do, but it's not like what other stadiums would have, like the Jumbotron. A lot of receivers would use the Jumbotron to determine where their corner was so they could do it with the ball. And here goes the quarterback again. He's going to run for about 5. Can't trust this defense. It's probably going to wind up being 42-21. Wow. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off, and he'll get stuffed. First time, I think, all game we've really been able to stuff him. Less than 2 minutes to go. Essentially, just keep it 35-21, unless you can get a turnover and get a stop. Yeah, this is not good, man. Like, you're losing to you're getting beat up by another Pac-12 team. There's Teron Vincent, the son of Troy Vincent. Less than a minute to go here in the half. 3rd and 6 for Rising. Shotgun running back to his right. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. He's going to throw and he dropped it. Boy, I thought he was going to catch that. I was like, oh, of course we can't stop him. But what do you know? We actually did. Cam Martinez is playing some more now. It's 4th and 6. He had it, but it just bounced out as he was bringing it in. Dude, they were so lucky because, like, if it wasn't for that well-placed punch-out, it's 35-28, and we're looking to tie the game going into halftime. Here's the punt. Solid punt. And that time, Njigba secures it, and Ohio State will get the ball with 35 seconds to go. Not even sure they're going to try anything. They're probably just going to take a knee and go into the half. But yeah, Njigba's had a great game. I mean, our receivers as a whole have had a great game. Grizzlies are signing Killian Tilly to a 2-year, $4 million deal. Second-year player out of Gonzaga. Wow. Nice. Good for Killian. Well, yeah, let's see what they do. 35 seconds left. Take a deep shot. Back to pass. Dumps it off to Henderson, and he'll shugs off one guy, and another guy is shugged off and gets a first down. Okay. And a flag. A late flag. And that might tack on 15 more, as it might have been a late hit out of bounds. Late hit on the Utah Utes, so that's going to give us another free 15 yards. So now we are past our own 40, I believe. Yeah, he gave up on the play and he was hit as he was going out. So we're just shy of our own 40-yard line at the 37. Empty backfield for Stroud. Takes a snap. Throws, and it's caught by the tight end Ruckert. And he's going to use that final timeout of his. I wonder if we're going to try and take a couple shots to the end, take a deep shot to the end zone, because we've been torching there. At least my Gophers won their bowl game. Yeah, the Gophers look good. Overall, the Big Ten has looked great. Except for, you know who. Not us, no. I'm talking about that other team. The team up north. They looked bad. I mean, and people are like, oh yeah, they took one for the team. They saved Ohio State from getting absolutely pummeled. Probably. With the way our defense was, but our offense would have at least put up points. Most likely. Better than what they did, probably. But I mean, hey, they did better than Sparty. Sparty hadn't scored in a freaking... Didn't even score in their game. At least they have that. 2nd and 1, 19 seconds to go. Back to pass. Stroud looking. Throws. First down. Get down. Remember, clock stops after a first down. So they got to rush up there. And they're going to spike it. Now we're in Utah territory. If we can get a touchdown here heading into half, be down by one possession with the ball coming out of halftime, we'll be in great shape. Makes me wish we weren't sleepwalking our first couple possessions. Probably because we didn't really realize that their defense was really that sus in the secondary. 2nd and 10 for Stroud. Empty backfield. 5 wide. Back to pass. He's going to roll. Throws. Oh, he brought it in. And he went out of bounds, I think. But they're not going to get there in time. His knee, I think, touched it. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course. You know, he should have went. He tried to go out of bounds, but I don't think he was out of bounds. Good catch, though. His knees, I think, touched in bounds. Yeah. His butt touched in bounds, so it sucks. Oh, well, at least, you know, we get the ball. Let's start second half. That sucks, man. We were driving down the field, and, of course, no points. Wow. Alright, so I don't need this anymore. Well, let me get rid of the ball there. Okay. Well, let's go through these stats real quick on what was a very ugly game for our defense. Our offense looked great. Of course, that bad luck pop, that pop out by Jackson Smith and Jigba, where he was on his way to scoring his 3rd touchdown in a few minutes. And just a well-placed punch by the defender. 56 total points, tied for most points in the first half in Rose Bowl history with Oregon, Wisconsin in 2012. Well, not a bad first half, but our defense is so trash. Tilly is one hell of a player. Yeah, he is. He's a damn good player when he actually plays. Just been playing a lot more. But he's really good. Got 20 people in the chat. Shout out to everybody. Again, if you are new to the channel, new to the stream, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Like the stream. Share the stream out. Hit the bell so you know when I go live and post new videos and such. But yeah, Cameron Rising, 11 of 15 for 158 yards, 2 tutties. And then rushing, Cam Rising, 8 for 92 and a touchdown. Tavion Thomas, 9 for 36 and a touchdown. Pledger, 5 for 15. Britton Covey, 1 for 8. Micah Bernard, 1 for 8. And then Bryant Kuti. I don't know. I probably butchered that name. 1 for 7. Receiving, Brent Hassel has 3 for 61. Devon Vele has 1 for 23. Britton Covey, 1 for 19 and a touchdown.
The drama on. Play clock at 10. They're going to run a play. Rising with some confusion, just keeps it. And there, he's still going. Rising.
7. And then, of course, a return for Britton Covey, 4 for 164 and a touchdown. And that's really it for them. Now, for the Buckeyes, I mean, C.J. Stroud, 15 of 19 for 289 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, not really much there. Pretty obvious at this rate what we're trying to do. On the ground, 2 for 17 for Mayan Williams. Henderson has 6 for 9. So not much coming from him. But then you go through the air, and Jackson Smith and Jigba, 7 receptions, 185 yards and 2 touchdowns. Marv has 2 for 31 and a touchdown. Ekbuka 1 for 30. Fleming 2 for 17. Ruckert 2 for 15. And Henderson 1 for 11. And then kick returns. Not much on the kick return department except Ekbuka actually had a pretty good return. 4 returns, 90 yards. 39 was his longest. And then, yeah, that's it. And both teams have punted twice. So, yeah, I think the key is for the second half, actually have the defense participate. Yeah, actually have the defense participate. Because what I've seen is this defense is trash. Wow. Oh, that's Eichenberg. Tough. Wow. Dylan Windler, questionable on Sunday with a knee injury. Wow. Sources and that's from before. Never mind. Someone else talking about Jaguars. Thought it was something new, but no, it's something that we've known for a little while. Wow. This game has like Georgia versus Oklahoma vibes. 35 points in the first half is ridiculous. Yeah, we agree. Especially when you scored 21. You should have 28. First Power 5 matchup this season with both teams scoring at least, 21 and a quarter. And I think that was all in a span of like 5 minutes. Well, I know one thing. If we lose, it's not because of our offense. Our offense is definitely not the reason we're going to lose this game. It's because of our defense's inability to get stops. Because our offense has been just torching their defense all game. So it'll be interesting to see if we make any adjustments. Yeah, this is, of course, the final Ohio State game of the year. Next time I'll be doing Ohio State games will be September against Notre Dame, who choked against Oklahoma State. Interesting. But yeah, tomorrow officially we will have a new defensive coordinator. I think Jim Knowles will take over officially. And he's going to have some work to do. That's for certain. Chetty Osman and Darius Garland are out tomorrow versus the Pacers due to health and safety protocols. I don't think Garland can come back until Monday. But Osman, that's scary with him because he's been out for a while. It's been well over, around a week now? So the Manning cast. Wow, it's going to have Aaron Rodgers. Wait, they're going to have an active player on the Manning cast? Do they not... Did they forget what happens when they have an active player on the Manning cast? He loses the next week. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Kerry Combs, he's only really good as a recruiter. His coaching ability is cooked. He was great when he first showed up. I mean, I think he coached like Marshawn Lattimore, Denzel Ward, Malik Hooker, and all those guys. Then he leaves for the NFL, comes back, and he's trash. Should have just not brought him back.
This game's like the UFC.
Well, pretty obvious key here for the Buckeyes in the second half. Score, and then hope that you can get a stop, and then score again. Like, we've seen what this offense can do. They can drop 50. But the problem is, our defense is bad, so we're probably going to, if we lose, it's going to be like a very close game. I could honestly see it where the offense gets it to like a touchdown, where we need to stop and then get the ball back to score and tie the game up, and our defense will be unable to do it. I was never really, I was just, scared for the offense because they were sleepwalking first couple of drives. Mainly because they probably didn't believe that their defense was trash. And then they threw that one ball to Njigba, and they're like, oh, okay. But I know you're not going to win every game, but dang. It's crazy, though. It's like, I did not realize we hadn't played Utah since 1986? Around there. Sheesh. We hadn't played them in a long time. I mean, we don't really get too many opportunities to play these kind of teams because, it's all about scheduling them. What the heck is that? Oh, that's dope. Ohio State's marching band. The dude's playing the guitar. That's pretty dope. They got a stick figure, I think, playing a guitar. That's dope. People always say, Ohio State's band is, boring and bland and everything. Well, they're not necessarily what you'd call a swing band. It's just the way that they've been. Let's fix the timeouts here. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day because, I mean, overall, I've had a pretty good day. You know, it's not too bad. I wish Ohio State's defense would wake up, though. All right, I'm going to actually fix one of my images. I'm going to update my schedule of games that I'll be doing. Of course, the next game I'll be doing is Monday Night Football between the Browns and the Steelers in what is most likely Big Ben's final home game. Okay. Got 9 viewers. Of course, everyone's probably out doing other things. I never usually have a huge crowd for Ohio State games. I'm interested to see how this would look for Cavs. For Cavs games. I think it'd be fun to do Cavs games with this stuff. Okay, I'm going to close the dashboard there. There we go. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Got 11 people watching. Love to see that. All right, so let's see. What would the next game be? Because how many Cavs games do we have between Tuesday and Sunday when we play the Bengals? And what is probably going to be our final game of the year? Let me get rid of this one thing here. I don't need that anymore. Okay. All right, so upcoming Cavs schedule. Let's see, what game am I going to do next? A lot of times it might change. I might decide not to do a game, depending on what the circumstances. But right now, the plan is I will be streaming on Tuesday against Memphis. Oh, and then we start on that. Okay, yeah. Then we go on a nice little road trip. All right. So the plan is I will be streaming the Memphis game, Portland on Friday at 10 p.m. And then that'll be the next stream. Yep. Cavs and Trailblazers in Portland. And then I plan on streaming the Golden State game at 8:30. That could be the return of Klay Thompson. And we could easily have Garland and Osman back by then. And Rondo should be back too. So we could have a near full team as far as, as healthy as we could get. Hopefully we don't have anyone else going on the list. Knock on wood. But yeah, after this Memphis game coming up on Tuesday, we go on a nice long road trip out west. Oh, God. We go to Portland, to Golden State, to Sacramento, to Utah, to San Antonio, and to Oklahoma City. So out of that group, if you wanted me to give an ultimate prediction for that road trip, we have 6 game road trip. I think 4-2 sounds reasonable. Beat Portland, probably lose to Golden State. Beat Sacramento, probably lose to Utah. Maybe beat San Antonio and beat Oklahoma City. And then we got Brooklyn at home, Monday, January 17th. Then we go to Chicago, and then we have the Oklahoma City Thunder again. Alrighty. So my next stream would be, Friday, January 7th at 10 p.m. FYI. So hope you guys tune in for that one. That'll be a good game. Dame and McCollum. We could possibly have Rondo and Garland back for that one. People probably didn't know we traded for Rondo. Are probably like, wait, you traded for Rajon Rondo? It's like, yeah. We did that earlier a couple days ago because of Rubio getting hurt. If Ohio State somehow wins this game, I'm going to be like, wow. This is going to be that kind of game. It's like, did we really deserve to win this game? Hell no. But am I happy we won? Yeah. So yeah, next stream will be on Monday. For Steelers Browns. Hopefully the Browns don't embarrass me like they've been known to do. Then I'll be streaming again the next day for Grizzlies and Cavs. So let me the 4th and then the 7th, right? January 7th. Yes, sir. The Friday, the January 7th. Go here. Duplicate, put you right there. And then we look up. Fake crowd noise is back in Toronto. They only have like 1,000 people there, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, of course they're going to have fake crowd noise. Because there ain't nobody there. Because they had to essentially go back to times like last year. Because of the situation with the virus. Coronavirus. There we go. All right. All right. That is good to go. All righty. All set. Future streams schedule has been updated. This is actually a pretty good idea because now people know like what to expect. Now, of course, like it says on the thing, streams are subject to change. You know, maybe I decide not to do a game because there's maybe like no marquee value, or it's just something came up and I can't do the game. There could be many reasons why I choose not to do a game. But like probably the most legit one would be like something came up, and like I just can't do it. There we go. But I know the Cavs play tomorrow, but I'm not doing that game. So like when you see the schedule, and I'm like, crazy dog, the Cavs play tomorrow. Why don't you do that game? Because I don't want to be streaming 4 or 5 straight days. I want to have a couple of days where I just take a break. Granted, I did stream only, one game this week for the Cavs. I did not stream the Wizards game. Am I doing any games? No. I'm taking a break. I rarely ever do games on Sundays. Unless it's the Browns. Or like if the Browns ain't playing, I might do an Indians game or, baseball or Cavs game. But I think, it really depends on the game. Most of the time, though, I just like to relax on Sundays and watch football. But like when there's no football on, I'll probably be doing a lot more basketball games on Sundays. All right. But I hope everyone is having a great day, because out here where I live, it's been raining a lot. Ohio State fans that force people to emphasize the. Okay. Wow. LeBron James's decision. Wait, what the heck? From Uber Facts says LeBron James's decision to leave Cleveland and join Miami Heat was so resented that even Osama bin Laden's translator, who was being held at Guantanamo Bay, wrote a letter saying LeBron James is a very bad man. He should apologize. That's probably cap. Well, Ohio State, if you want to have a chance at this game, you got to score on this drive. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we're getting ready for the third quarter. Of course, Ohio State will start off with the ball. If we score on like one or two plays again, that's going to be crazy. But yeah, it should have easily been 35-28, but just a lucky punch out by a defender made it, kept it at what the score is. But yeah, it's like, what is Harrison doing, dude? You should not be putting pass rushers in the coverage unless it's against like a tight end. Linebackers can't even guard anybody. So slow. It's funny, you watch these linebackers that we have, and then you watch like JOK with the Browns, and it's like, that dude is fast. That dude legit be flying all over the field. But yeah, Cam Rising, 11 of 15, 158 yards, 2 tutties. You see Ibuka, and I think it's Mayan Williams back to receive this kick. As here's the kick from Utah, and the second half is underway. Ibuka will take it. Bobbing and weaving, and he'll get just around the 27-yard line. He's actually had some pretty good returns. He's still what? A sophomore? Freshman? I think he's a freshman. He's definitely going to ball out next year. I can already tell. Because remember, he's like our number 4 or 5 receiver right now. Just imagine if we had J-Mo still. Oh, sheesh. So here we go. Start of the third. Shotgun for Stroud. Henderson to his left. Takes the snap. Throws it at the ground near Harrison. Second down. Yeah, just got pressure to Stroud. If you're Utah, that's how you got to stop us. Get pressure. Because your secondary is very sus, as we've found out. See what adjustments each team made on defense. Takes the snap, hands it off, and who breaks the tackle, and he almost breaks another one. He is right about a yard or so shy of the first down as he goes down. Hope he didn't hurt himself too bad. And that's Henderson. He's writhing around in pain. I don't know what happened. Was it his ankle? Shoulder? Oh, what happened? I wonder. Well, he's, of course, now he's on the sideline. He's walking, no limp or anything. What happened? Huh. Well, it's 3rd and 2. There's Julian Fleming. You see Noah Ruckert. Or not, no. Well, yeah, Ruckert. I don't know why I said Noah. Thinking of Ruggles. Ruggles! 3rd and 2. Shotgun for Stroud. Takes the snap. Caught by Njigba. Oh, here we go again. And he'll get a huge gain inside the 20. This dude is cooking Utah. What's up, Mel? We don't say those words on this stream. I'm just joking. Nah, that's a phrase I am forbidden from saying. But Jigba's cooking them, man. Makes me wish he didn't fumble that ball, because we could have been tying the game right here. Stroud's just throwing a beautiful ball almost every time. Shotgun for Stroud. Takes a snap. Throws it. Picked off. Why are you throwing it there? And of course, it's the former Buckeye Phillips. Yeah, we're not winning this game. Of course. Why are you throwing it to him, bro? Like, why? Pretty obvious he's covered. The one time you don't... And, like, yeah, Fleming went behind Phillips. Like, you should have went in front of him. What the heck are you doing, Stroud? Wow. The one time you don't go to a Smith and Jigba, he gets picked off. Wow, what are you doing, Stroud? Oh, that's the same thing he did in the... that's Fields, not mine. He pulled the Justin Fields with the... It's like, why are you throwing it there? Dude's covered. Pull the Baker Mayfield, bro. And there's a... Wow, a loss of like 4 yards. Eichenberg with a nice tackle. Second down, 13:31 to go. Probably one of the most positive plays that anyone on our defense has made so far. Just penetrated the offensive line and made a good stop. Wow. Rising, 2nd and 15. Shotgun takes the snap. Throws. Nobody around. Be nice if we had, guys right there, but they're all having food, having lunch in the concession stands or something in the next city over. It's going to wind up being 42-21. Need to stop here. Man, we could have tied this up if it wasn't for that fumble and that interception. Could have been tied. Rising in the gun. Running back to his left. Takes a snap. Pressure. Almost picked off, but good coverage by Denzel Burke. Good job, Denzel. Ohio State corners named Denzel usually do pretty good with Ohio State. Nice job to just swat it away. Just bat it away. Be safe with it. Just bat it away. So here's the third punt of the game for Utah. If Bengals win, it's a wrap. Yeah, I know. But they're facing a scorching hot Chiefs team. So if they do... And he muffed it! Buckeyes, I think, got it. I think we got it back. Well, even if he didn't get the punt off, and it was 4th down, so I think we should get the ball right around there. We got the ball back right there. So Utah with a botch. And now Ohio State will get the ball back in prime field position. Because of a botched snap on the... He had the ball, and then he was going to go punt it, and then he booted it. It kicked off his foot. And but even no matter what, because he wasn't able to punt it away, so it was essentially a turnover no matter what. And essentially, Ohio State gets the ball where they had it before. 1st and 10, inside near the 10-yard line. Stroud hands it off, and he'll go nowhere. And there's a flag, and it's going to probably go backwards. It's going to be against us. Yep. Here we go. Pack us up. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, he held him right there. Here we go. Need a touchdown here, and 12:07 to go here in the third. Stroud under center. Ruckert motions to the right. The tight end. 3 receivers, single back. Takes the snap, hands it off. He breaks 1 tackle, another tackle, and he'll get nice gain. He'll essentially get back all those yards that he lost, and then some. Travion Henderson, good to see him back out there, though he did get a little shaken up, but he's back out there, running hard as ever. Second down and probably 7. Yeah, figured it was 7. You can get a first down without scoring. Shotgun, play action. Touchdown, easy to Baby Marv again. Marvin Harrison Jr., his second touchdown. And it's a 1-score game once again. So, yeah, that muff punt. I guess it's like a muff punt, botched hold on. All right. I literally forgot what I was talking about. Let me go back and see what I was talking about. This is one way to do it when you lose track of your thoughts. Just go back to the stream and but yeah, I was talking about the muffed punt. So, yeah. That, like, botched hold on the muffed punt thing, because the punter took the snap. The snap was good. But when the punter got the ball, he went to, as he was going to punt it, he lost the ball, and then it dropped and it kicked off his foot. Not as he was kicking. It would have been a shank. Like, he didn't even kick the ball. Like, it just dropped and went off his foot. And no matter what, it would have been our ball in that spot, because it would have essentially been like an incomplete pass for the most part. But yeah, it was like a sack at that point, no matter what. So we turned that into a touchdown. And now we're just a touchdown behind. And to think, again, had Fleming not, well, no, that's not Fleming. Yeah, he was behind Phillips, but I don't know why Stroud threw it there. But man, we need to force some more turnovers. If JSN doesn't fumble, we probably have the lead. Get another stop, and I'm confident that we can tie this game up. But we got to get a stop. That was a much needed touchdown, though. Okay. So here's the kick. Go out of bounds. Oh my god, this kicker sucks. What the heck is this kicker doing? Why are you kicking out of bounds? Kick the ball straight. Freaking loser. When you finally kick it straight, kick it, you can't even kick it to the end zone. Oh. Wow. Well, Utah gets the ball at the 35, at their own 35. First and 10, 11:20 to go here in the third. Under center for Rising. Man in motion. And they're going to run it again. And here is a 3, 4, 5 yard gain. Just carrying people. Okay, gain of 7. It's TJ Pledger from Oklahoma again. 11:02 to go. Got to get a stop. And the flag down. Oh, false start on Utah. That's going to back them up. Ton Vincent's on one knee. Appeared to maybe gotten shaken up. Four penalties on each team. 4 for 41 for us. 4 for 45 on Utah. So it'll be 2nd and 8. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Throws. Gets near the first down. 3rd and 1. That freaking turnover was a blessing in disguise for us. 0 for 1 in the second half. Utah 3rd down. They were 3 for 6 in the first half. Of course, that 0 for 1 turned into a punt, which then was muffed. 3rd and 1. Takes the snap. Bring him down. Breaks another tackle, and there he goes. Freaking defense can't tackle. You literally had him in the backfield, but I can't bring him down with my stubby little arms. Come on, guys. Freaking linebackers are slow as heck. That's actually, that's Hickman. Hickman should have been able to get him, man. Damn. He would have been, he has him, and then he just, can't bring him down. Been playing catch up all game too. Now here's Rising under center. Play action. Wide open. Because nobody can cover. Let's not cover their receivers, guys. How about we don't cover their receivers, guys? Just let them run free all game. No problem. Just let them run free. No big deal. Be nice to get turnovers. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off. Get about a yard. If we were to hold them to a field goal somehow, or maybe get a turnover, that'd be great. But our corners are never in position because they're like 5 yards away. They're like in the parking lot. They're at the local, bar and grill, getting ready for 2022. They're not in the same area code half the time. 2nd and 9, Rising under center, single back, man in motion. Wow, he actually was able to tackle. Good job, Eichenberg. Gain of 2. 3rd down. Yeah, Eichenberg saw the jet sweep coming. No one else seemed to really get it. 3rd and 7. 8:13 to go here in the third. Under center again. A lot of motioning, a lot of movement on both sides. Pre-snap. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Pledger. And he'll get stopped after a gain of 2. Holding him to a 4th down. Let's see if they go for it here. I mean, they got to know that if they go for it and they fail, Ohio State is... I mean, they can't stop Ohio State, it seems like. I mean, first couple drives they were able to because we tried to run the ball mostly, but... Nice. Look at that. Just got him. Nice job. It was at Court Williams, I believe, with the big tackle as they are going to go for the field goal. Jaden Redding, sophomore, looking to make it a 10-point lead. Snap is up, kick, and good. I was going to say, from that distance, you better make it. If you shank it from that distance, you do not deserve to be a kicker. And it's the 38-28 lead. So Ohio State can cut it to a 3-point lead with a touchdown. Well, we actually played a little bit of defense. A little bit. Some players are actually playing well. Denzel Burke, he made one big play. Eichenberg actually made some big brain plays that drive. Not bad, considering he's been slandered relentlessly on Twitter. But if we can go down and score a touchdown on this drive, oh baby, that would be amazing. Yeah, we score here. We're down by 3 points. That would be amazing. This is definitely setting up to be just like that Oklahoma-Georgia game. This is going to be a barn burner ending. You may be wondering, am I going to be mad if we lose? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be happy. But it's not really going to be, it's not going to hurt as bad because it's like next year our team's going to look a little bit different. We're going to have some new faces coming in, especially on the defensive coaching staff. New defensive coordinator. He had like one of the top defenses in the nation in the Big 12, which is saying something. In a conference that's not known for defense, his defense was actually pretty good. And we're going to be getting some of these, younger guys that we were seeing a lot of this year. They're going to be getting more playing time. And of course, JT Tuimoloau, who came in June, he'll have more playing time. Like, he'll have a full off season with the team. Because he decided to commit so late because of the virus and everything. And they had a dead period, which you could not visit the schools that you were looking at. And he wanted to be able to do that. So when the dead period was lifted, he's like, I'm going to go take my visits and I'm going to make my decision. And he chose Ohio State. And, of course, we haven't seen him a lot because we've favored guys who can't rush the passer over guys who could. Of course, Jack Sawyer was another guy that we got in this draft class. He was ejected for targeting. But, man, we just need to get some stops, man. And we score a touchdown here, we're in good shape. Yeah. Wow, that's like a shrine to the granddaddy of them all. Showing the history of the game. Wow. All right, so Utah's set to kick it away after getting a field goal to go up by 10. There's like Buka and Williams once again waiting for the kick. And the kick is away. Igbokwe will take it. And he's going to take it a long way. Uh-oh, here we go. 20, 40, 45, 50. And there's a flag. Oh, of course there's a flag. Of course there's a flag. Of course it's going to come back. Oh, of course. He's like, are you serious? Like I said, man, just our luck. And watch it be a little ticky-tacky. Yeah, right there, that last little grab. But the safety kind of pushed him to the left, so when you're engaged and you get pushed to the left, okay. So that negates a big return by Igbokwe. So now we're going to get it at our own 10. Under center, single back formation, three receivers, hands it off, and he'll get about, I'm going to say 6 for Henderson. 6:50 and counting here in the third quarter. That would have been a huge return. Oh, boy. Second down. Rucker again motions. Takes a snap. Caught by Fleming. First down. And then more. And don't tell me he hurt his ankle. He got brought down pretty, it's his arm. He's running off. It's a shoulder, I bet, collarbone. But he's running off. He got tackled pretty aggressively. I thought it was going to be his ankle, but no, it was his shoulder. Probably collarbone. Yeah, could be a stinger. I don't know, but he was in some pain. First and 10. The fullback's in the game. Rossley, he goes to the left. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Henderson, very patient runner. Goes nowhere. Second down. Less than 6 minutes to go here in the third. He should have tried to cut out to where the receivers are. Just use that speed and just get around the edge. Second and 10. Stroud, back to pass. Throws. Caught by Harrison. First down. At the about 38-yard line. 38-yard line. First and 10 for Stroud and company. The 38-yard line. Yep. Shotgun with Henderson to his left, to his right. Smith and Jigba. Did a little circle back. Oh, here he goes again. Gets to the 45. Second down. Got to find creative ways to get him the ball. Second and 3. There's Harrison, and you got Jigba in the bottom of the screen. I think that's Ruckert. You got 2 other receivers up top. Free play. He'll throw it out of bounds. Nothing really there. There's a free play anyway. $4:31 to go here in the third. Buckeyes driving. Most receiving yards Rose Bowl history. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 238. Johnson and Jarrett, 216 and 205. Andre Johnson, of course, he's had some pretty big games in his career. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame finalist. No big deal. First and 10 for the Buckeyes after the penalty. Shout out to everybody watching with me. Under center, I formation. Not too often we've seen this tonight. I think this is the first time we've seen I formation all night. And we got a timeout. Come on, dude. What are you doing, man? Someone must have not been lined up right. There's a nice aerial view of the Rose Bowl and the surrounding area, the mountains. Yeah, we need a touchdown here. Doing a good job of driving down the field. But just think, man, if our offense wasn't sleepwalking the first few drives, and we've been playing like this first couple drives, and then had we not thrown the interception in the end zone and Jigba had not fumbled, who knows what the score would be right now. I mean, we've known that this offense can put up numbers. It's just our defense has to have a pulse. Like, I don't really care if we lose this game. I mean, it's whatever. We're going to lose games. It's just like, we got to fix this defense. Jim Knowles better be coming in next year and completely just revitalize this defense. You know? Going to have some really good young players coming in next year. And all I'm going to say is they better play. If they're good, they better play. Don't be having them sit behind a freaking scrubby dude just because he's a freshman. You know, like earlier in the month, and like last month, like right around National Signing Day and stuff, we were interested in possibly getting Elias Ricks, who was, I think, the nation's #1 transfer corner out of LSU. But we stopped going after him because we didn't want to hurt the other corners currently in the locker room. We didn't want to hurt their feelings. If we bring in Eli, guys are going to transfer. Guys are already transferring. Like, if they're afraid of competition and they don't want to compete, that's their thing, you know? I heard Cam Rising as a professional raw dogger. I don't know about that, Dylan. I don't know about that, my guy. But yeah, we desperately need a touchdown here. If we score a touchdown here, we're in great shape because we're down by 3 points. We see some Buckeyes fans mixed in with the Utah fans. I'd say the ratio is probably like 80-20 Utah. Granted, the distance that they had to travel and the fact that I guess Ohio State fans just really weren't feeling this game. With all that's going on, I can understand it. Wow. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Just at the 50-yard line. Play action. Caught wide open. That's Jigba. Inside, right around the 30. So now the Buckeyes are moving the ball with highly effectiveness. 1st and 10 at their 30-yard line. Takes a snap. Pass caught by Ibuka. 1st down. And then more. Right around the 20. Right past the 15. Let's see where they've spotted. Well, we're in the red zone, I believe, again. Let's see where they spot this ball. Great pass to Ibuka. I'm really excited to see him next year. So they're going to put it, 1st and 10. Let's see where they put it. 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes to go. Okay, so we're inside the 15. They motion Jigba. Rolls. Stops. Rolls again. Still looking. Throws. Almost picked off again. Dude, what are you doing? Be smart. He's trying to force a ball in the near triple coverage. Almost threw another interception. Come on, CJ. Why you throw that ball? Triple coverage. Yeah, let's throw a ball in the triple coverage. Yeah. Okay, you saw Ruckert was open, but you did not see 32 lurking right there. Reed was right there. He's lucky he dropped it. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Pass to Ibuka. And he'll get nothing because let's do nothing. Yeah, let's just do you play video games and do those streams? I haven't played video games in a while. 3rd down. 3 receivers all to the left. Shotgun with Henderson also to his left in the backfield. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Come on, dude. What are you doing with it? Throws it away. Get all the way into the red zone and you sputter. Because this dude wants to throw a ball into triple coverage. And we got an injury. Oh, it's Ruckert. He lost him in the crowd. He had a guy open, but like I said, he lost him in the crowd. So Noah Ruggles to attempt a field goal to cut it to a 7-point lead again. It's up and it's good. So it's 38-31. Another missed opportunity for the Buckeyes, but at least we got points. Can't completely hate that. Should be a 3-point deficit, but I mean we got points. 38-31. I think we're in that part of the game now where it's like you go to a guy so much, it's like the defense keys in and it's like, oh yeah, I've got to stop him. But how about you do a dump off to freaking Henderson? Watch him do work with that. I mean, I'm not mad we got points. It's just, I wish we would have gotten a touchdown. Well, now we need another stop on defense. Like I said, this is going to come down to our defense. It's been that way all game. Got to get a stop on defense. Because right now, if we don't, it'd be a, 15-point lead? If they score again, it'd be a 15-point lead. Yeah. Around there. Yeah, shout out to everyone watching. 19 people. Love to see it. Really love to see it. Stratton and Jigba are going to be a nice connection. That's going to be a nice connection for the next couple of years. But yeah, next year's going to be fun because you're going to have a Buka again. You're going to bring in more studly receivers. Not, I mean, we've had what now? The number 1 receiver the last 2 classes. Yeah. Fleming and Ibuka. We got like Caleb Brown coming in next year from, I believe he's from Lake Travis. Kind of dope. We have a couple other receivers coming in now as well. 14, yeah, it'd be a 14-point lead if they score again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be a 14-point lead. Yeah, makes sense. I don't know why I thought it was 15. I mean, they could go for 2, but nah. Got to get another stop on defense. That's for sure. Marcus Williamson. What about him? Dude just comes in and says Marcus Williamson and then laughs. Why, what did he do? So here's the kick from the Buckeyes. Another short kick. I don't know why they think doing short kicks is nice against a guy who can return the ball like this. As they'll get it past their own 30. Vimahi brothers, wow. Wow. Huh. Oh. Of course, there's one Vimahi brother. His pass is caught. Gain of 7. .234 and counting here in the third. Be great if we can get a turnover. That's an awful lot to ask for, though, from this team. Second and 5. Under center. And Thomas is going to break tackles. First down. Wow. 2 minutes to go in the third. Another whiff tackle. Luckily, Chambers was able to bring him down. Wow. First and 10. Right around the 50. Gonna hand it off again. Another decent run. About 4. That's TJ Pledger. Oh, it's Thomas, excuse me. That's Thomas. Wow. Second and 6. Minute 17 to go. All right, second and 6. There's a gain of 4. Shotgun. They motion. Just stand there and let him get the ball, guys. Don't attempt to cover. What is pass coverage? I don't know. I don't know. What is pass coverage? Everyone just stands there. Hey, let's just watch this guy as he catches the ball wide open. Hey guys, you do know you can cover him, right? You can stand next to him, like really close. You know? First and 10, less than 30 seconds to go here in the third. Takes the snap. Gonna hand it off. And they stuffed him. Wow, good job by the defense. Second down. And that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Yeah, if we lose this game, it's all defense. And our inability to take advantage of opportunities. The fumble by Njigba, the interception in the end zone, and then you're in the red zone and you don't score a touchdown. But we got a field goal, so I'm not completely mad, but just need to get a stop, man, and get the ball back. Well, we go to the fourth. Jim Knowles is gonna have fun with this defense. Hope you guys are having fun though, because I'm having fun even though we're losing. But at least Ohio State's not getting blown out. Like I can handle a close loss because our defense can't hold. This is just like the Oregon game. Having to rely on the offense and the defense to get a stop. Then you need your offense to actually do something, which they've been doing something for a while. It's just... Oh, I see. Marcus Williamson tweeted something. I see what you're saying. Now that I'm a fan, I gotta say, you fans know nothing and have some of the worst football IQ ever. Sheesh. But, I mean, come on, Marcus. We have a right to be upset because look at your damn defense. They have every reason to not call their game fair. Oh, yeah. SEC officials. Jim Knowles' first lesson: tackling. Wrap up tackling, not always just trying to go for the strip. That's what these guys try to do. They always try to go for the strip, to strip the ball out and force a fumble. Sometimes it's better off to just get the tackle. Make sure he goes down. And any fumble after that is bonus points. Duh. Dave Pash. I'm going to miss college football. And as an unbiased fan of your favorite team is rival. It's funny. We're just so lucky that our offense is so freaking good for the most part. Because right now we're straddling. It's like if we can get a stop, get the ball back and score a touchdown, we're in fantastic shape. But we need to get a stop. We've been down by at least 2 possessions all game, pretty much. Shooting off some pyrotechnics at the Rose Bowl. Love it. You know, it gives it that murky atmosphere. So 2nd and 10. There's Eichenberg. Cam Rising, quarterback of the Utes. Future backup QB beat us. No, Rising's actually pretty good, but our defense has been trash this year. Offense has been carrying the defense all year long. 2nd and 10 as we begin the 4th. Empty backfield. Look at this dude up top playing so freaking far off of this. Dude's going to run for a first down. No, he's just short. About 4 yards short of the first. Nobody's even around. Linebackers are so slow. If the Buckeyes had a JOK type linebacker, bro, that'd be insane. A dude who's as fast as heck and can cover sideline to sideline. 3rd and 4. Getting a stop, he would be huge. That's asking an awful lot. Taking the snap. And we do get a stop. Wow. But that's just outside the 30. That'll hold them to another possible field goal here. 4th and 3. Are they going to go for it? I think they're going to go for it here. But what's making me believe that they're going to stop them? Last time we had them on 4th down, they freaking scored a touchdown. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Wide open. No, he's short. Let's go, D. Brought down just short. Ronnie Hickman with the stop. Let's go. That's what we needed. Let's go, man. Big play by Ronnie Hickman. One of the few bright spots on this defense all year long, really. He's been making plays all year long. I think he had an interception now. I think was almost returned to the house earlier this year, too. Nice job bringing him down. There we go. So Buckeyes take over. And now let's see if the offense can tie this game up. Stroud in the gun. Henderson to his left. Takes a snap. Short pass to Fleming. get a couple of yards. I think he went out of bounds, too. Hickman, 6'1", out of Wayne, New Jersey. See Harrison up top. You have Njigba and Fleming at receiver. Ruckert also far left. Oh, nice catch by Njigba. Here he goes again. Hope he didn't hurt himself. To the 50. To the 40. 30. Around the 30-some yard line, I believe. Jones is over there looking for a flag, I guess. I don't know why. But a huge play by Njigba. He has been eating all game long. He's been killing him. I thought he might have hurt himself, but no, he looks like shakes off that tackler, shakes him off. Huge play by Njigba. And now we are in Ute territory, under center. A lot of movement on the Utah side. You see Fleming and Harrison out wide left. Hands it off to Henderson. And Henderson will get about 3 or 4 yards. Second down. 12:30 to go here in the game. Ohio State threatening again as Smith and Jigba returns. 91 receptions, Ohio State's single season record this season. Second and 6. Stroud, you see in Jigba going to the bottom of the screen. They don't line up off sides, Harrison. Freaking guys don't know where they're going, so they're going to call timeout. Guys all mixed up. Come on, guys. Communicate. Open your mouth. Or at least, learn the signals. I mean, I know a lot of these guys haven't really played that much. But do I go here? Do I go here? Do I go here? I think that happened in one of the... Which game was that where that happened? Team was going down to possibly a score, and there was like all kinds of miscommunication. He didn't know where he was going. I think I remember that happening in one of these. Was it a college game or was it NFL? It might have been one of the... I think... well, I'm not going to really, go crazy thinking about it. Defense actually showing a pulse a little bit. That's nice. But as you can imagine, Utah's defense is stiffened up a little bit. We were just owning them all game long through the air. We get a touchdown here. We tie the game. Get a stop. Get the ball back and score again, and we're looking damn good. Got 19 people in the chat. Be sure again, if you are new, to hit the subscribe button. I'm on the road to 2,000 subs. Man, that's crazy. I remember when I was at 10 subscribers, and I was hyped. Now I'm almost at 2,000. And, hopefully, just keep growing. Keep grinding with these vids and streams and just keep growing the channel. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, really. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming games. I mean, there might be a time where I just don't stream anymore and I just resort back to doing videos, but I love streaming. It gives the people that are not home, maybe they don't have the channel somehow, which if you don't have ESPN, and I don't know what service you have, Apple Watch. Huh. Oh, yeah, Apple Watch. Wow. Series 7. All right, Ohio State, let's score a touchdown. Let's score a touchdown. There's a look at downtown. I think that's L.A. So inside the 35-yard line, 11:55 to go here in the game. 2nd and 6 for the Buckeyes. Stroud under center. Tight end and fullback motion to the left. Single back. Fleming motions to the left. Takes a snap. Play action. To the fullback, Rossi breaks the tackle. God, even he's getting big gains. Mitch Rossi, the fullback. I haven't seen a fullback at Ohio State in God knows how long, to be honest with you. But I guess when you're focusing all your attention on Njigba and them, why not have the fullback kill you, right? Inside the red zone, back to pass. Stroud dumps it off. He's just going to take a couple yards. Okay, good job, Trey. Don't do something stupid. Smart choice. Take a couple yards. That's fine. Take what they give you. As long as you score. 465 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. 27 of 35 tonight. Holy crap. 2nd and 8. There's Trey Henderson in the backfield. Stroud in the shotgun. Ruckert and Rossi motion to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws it back to Henderson. And he's going to get about 6. 6 yards. So it'd be 7. 3rd and 3. So it was a gain of 6. Okay. All right. 3rd and 3. 10:39 to go. Smith and Jigba back in the game there. Shotgun. Trips to the right. Single receiver Harrison on the bottom of the screen. Takes a snap. Throws. Caught. Touchdown Marvin Harrison Jr. Baby Marvin's 3rd touchdown of the game. Not a bad time to do it either. And the granddaddy of them all, his father's proud of him. His father's proud of him. And Ohio State is 1 point away from tying this game. Look, he just a beat. Dude, Marv Sr. is probably thinking, that's my boy. That's my boy. Snap. Up. Good. We are tied at 38. Marvin Harrison's been killing him. Dude, our whole receiving core has been killing him. Jigba and Harrison have been just going off. And the thing is, Ibuka's pretty good too. And we are tied at 38. Baby Marv strikes again. 3 tutties for Baby Marv. He's a little Marv. I don't know, does Baby Marv or Little Marv? I think Little Marv sounds dope. But he's only a youngster. He's only a freshman. Next year, he's going to be Little Marv. He's going to be Little Marv next year. I call him Baby Marv because he's a freshman. Freshmen are considered babies in college. Kind of. They're like little dudes. But now he's going to be Little Marv from now on, because he's not going to be Big Marv, because that's Marv Harrison. The actual one. Junior. This is Junior. But now it's like, if we get a stop on defense again, we can take the lead. Like, I've always mentioned how Ohio State's offense is just so good. But in Jigba and them, they've just been wearing those... Oh, I gotta blow my nose. I love when that happens. All right. But yeah, this is fun, man. I knew our offense was good, but just think we could have had about 50 points had our offense not gotten stuck on a couple of occasions. The fumble by Njigba, which is not on Njigba at all. He wasn't like gloating with the ball. He didn't have it out like this. Look at the ball. It was just a well-placed punch out by the corner. Nothing you can really do. You know, but hate when you get stuff stuck in your teeth. But man, dude, this is going to be a fun ending. Especially if we can get a stop on defense. There's Jack Sawyer. I always thought when you were ejected, I thought like you couldn't be like on the sidelines either. I guess you can be on the sidelines. You just can't obviously play. If we get our defense together and play good defense, we can make the playoffs. Oh, yeah. With how good this offense is, I mean, you see what Njigba and Harrison are doing. Harrison's only a freshman. 542 total yards for the Buckeyes, but 419 for the Utes. Whew, wow. And here's the kick. Be a short kick. This one will not go to Covey. Why are we doing short kicks? Dude, there's someone without a name tag. There's someone out there without a name tag without a nameplate. He doesn't have a name. He's just number 7. That's so funny. Must have been a walk-on. He's literally there's a dude with no nameplate. Just a blank jersey. Like a jersey that you'd buy on the Buckeye team shop. Without a jersey on it. Without a name on it. You can tell I'm getting nervous. Now let's see if the defense can get a stop. We have a hard game at the beginning. I know, Notre Dame. Yep. 1st and 10. Under center for Rising. Takes the snap. Back to pass. And he's going to get sacked. Oh, please fumble it. He throws it down. They're going to rule it was an incomplete pass, but he just got rocked. Oh, he's hurt. He is hurt. My dude is not moving. He is, he's stiff. He's breathing, but he's not moving. Ugh. He is, he's should have whistled it dead when they had him clutched up. But he was still trying to fight through it, and he got hurt. He ran into his own guy, gets hit there, and then he's still getting brought down, and then he hit his head on the ground. Ow. He's lucky he didn't fumble the ball, but he's like, ugh. That's tough, man. But, I mean, they should have called it. I mean, with player safety and stuff, you'd think they would. They would, like, whistle it dead. Like, hey, okay, he's done. Especially when he's being wrapped up like that. I know Utah fans probably wouldn't have liked it because, he could have broken free. Now you're not breaking free with all those guys around you. Wow, but that was a huge. I mean, it was a good sack and stuff, but dang, that the refs should have blown the play dead. Like he was gotten. Like there's no escape from him. He was fighting through it, trying to get through and trying to break free, and he wound up getting himself hurt. Yeah, it's definitely a head injury. Offense is fine. Now DC has to step up, right? Yeah, which Jim Knowles is going to have this defense looking hopefully more vicious next year. Hopefully. That's unfortunate. it was a good sack and stuff, but the refs should have blown it dead. They should have ruled the play was over. But hey, Cam Rising's trying to get out of it. He's trying to escape. He did that earlier, remember? Had him wrapped up and he escaped and scored a touchdown on a 4th down. But now you got to have a feeling if we can get the ball back and we score. Is it game? I don't know, but it seems as though most of the momentum has gone our way. I mean, they can't stop us for the most part. Especially when we're playing our best right now, nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop this team when we're playing at our best. And up to this point, we're playing on offense pretty damn good. Aside from, again, the fumble, which was not Jigba's fault. And then you have the interception, which was just a bad read, I guess. Man, I can't believe we're actually tied. That's insane. This game is crazy. It's going to come down to a final possession. If we can get the ball back and score a touchdown, that really helps us big time. Because then we go up by a touchdown, and that really puts pressure on the Utes. Because our defense looks like it's starting to get its mojo. But let's see what happened here. So he's trying to escape. And boom, the side of his head to the ground. Clocked himself out. But he is walking around. He's going into the medical tent. I don't know if they're going to let him play with a possible threat of a concussion. Bryson Barnes, a freshman out of Utah. No career pass attempts. Well, this is where the backup comes in and shreds us. The Browns, yes, but I don't know about the Buckeyes. 2nd and 17. Under center. And there's a stop. Gain of 1. 3rd down. I will admit, though, that Utah logo is dope with the rose. I like how some teams integrate the rose into their logo on the helmet. 9:20 to go. 3rd and 16. 1 for 4 on 3rd down in the second half. Come on, D. Let's get a sack here. How about a turnover? Give our offense great field position. Takes a snap. Back to Pat. And they're going to run it. Running people over. And he'll get stopped about 5 yards shy. Or 4 yards shy. So my guess is they're going to go for it here again. No? No, they're not going for it. You can't go for it. You can't go for it again. You get stuffed, you're in your own territory as in Jigba back to receive the punt. Fourth and 4. Be nice if we had another muff punt on their part. No. He learned his lesson after that muff. And Jigba will field it, and Ohio State takes over with a chance to take the lead. You don't have to score quick at this rate. Take up the final 8 minutes if you have to. I don't even care if we lose it, if we win by a field goal. Just win. Right? Just win. You don't score. I mean, you can score quick. It's just, especially with a backup quarterback. But take your time if you want to. You know? There's Brutus and company. All right, 1st and 10. C.J. Stroud and company. Under center. Ruckert motions to the left. They're going to hand it off to Henderson. And he breaks through. 1st down. Imagine Henderson just busts one wide open. He has the ability. Finds a little crevice and just boom, like a stick of dynamite. And he's gone. Like, he gets an open field. He's like Nick Chubb. Breakaway speed for days. 1st and 10. Jigba motions to the left. Back to pass. Dumps it off. Takes the safe route with Ruckert. 1st down. Ohio State's offense is just too good to contain. It just is. 1st and 10. 12 first downs in the second half for the Buckeyes. Only 4 for Utah. Completely different result from the first half. Man. 1st and 10, 7:25 and counting. And Jigba motions to the right, or to the left. Rossi and Ruckert to the right. Now they motion and Jigba to the right. They're going to hand it off. And he will get about 2 yards. $7:02 and counting here in the 4th. I'm surprised we don't do like screen passes. I don't think that's in Ryan Day's resume with screen passes. 2nd and 7. Getting closer to midfield. Back to pass. Throws wide open. That's Harrison Jr. First down. Near the 45, the 45-yard line, I believe. But yeah, Marv Harrison Jr., man, he's had a game of his life. Three touchdowns for Marvin. Back to pass. Come on. What are you doing, bro? Throws it at the ground. Almost got picked. What the heck are you doing, dude? Should throw it out of bounds, not throw it into the traffic. And he's hurt. Oh, God. Okay, he's fine. 2nd and 10. Freaking offensive line. That's a guy get through. So 2nd and 10. That's Kafusi. You see Henderson in the backfield. 6:19 and counting. Buckeyes in Ute territory. Shotgun. I'm going to hand it off to Henderson. And he'll get about another 2 or 3 yards. Can we get a first down here, guys? Keep this drive going. I really don't want to give them the ball with 5 minutes left, because all they have to do is just eat up clock and possibly score. Be nice if we had another guy blocking there, but okay. 3rd and 8. $5:46 and counting. Shotgun. Stroud back to pass. Quick throw. And he'll be short. Why do we throw behind those sticks? It's been like a thing with all my teams. They all love to throw behind the sticks. So I wonder what they're going to do here. They're kind of in no man's land. 4th and 4. 5:13 and counting. They're going to go for it. Stroud. Five minutes to go here in the game. They motion Henderson out wide right. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws, caught, first down. That is Njigba. Because why not give it to Njigba? He's been killing them all game. Why not? And now they're within field goal territory. 4:47 to go. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if we snapped it with like 4:20 to go and then just eat up clock. If we can get within 2 minutes and score a touchdown, we'll be all right. 4:33 and counting. Takes a snap. Stroud. Looking. Throws for the end zone. Oh, did he catch that? Touchdown in Jigba. This dude is crazy. This dude is insane. Over the shoulder catch inbounds for the touchdown. Jackson. He is that dude. He is simply that dude. He is that dude. Holy cow, JSN. Look at that. Toe tap. 1 foot down already. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. 9 plays, 85 yards. 4:22 to go here in the game. And here's Noah Ruggles. God. And here's the point after. Up and good. 45-38 Buckeyes lead. 7-point lead for the Buckeyes. JSN has been that dude, bro. I mean, you can definitely tell Brian Hartline's been helping him out. Like, look at this guy. Kind of gets him like a little stutter, and then he just takes off. And, yeah, he's got you over the shoulder catch, in bounds, 1 foot already down, bro. Like, wow. He is that dude. He is that guy. I mean, JSN, Marvin Harrison. Okay. Here's the short punt. Guys running into one another. Come on, bring him down, damn it! God! Why do you kick to him? Why are you kicking so damn short, too? God. What is up with this freaking kickoff team, man? Why are you kicking so short? Who is our kicker alright, bro? Like, dead leg or something? Damn. What's up with the short kicks all of a sudden? 301 total yards in the second half. 1st and 10. Oh, they're already near midfield. Blech. Takes the snap. And they're going to run it for a couple yards. Now if you're Utah, you're up against the grindstone. You have 4:05 and counting, and you got to score a touchdown to tie the game. I know, right? And the thing is, he threw an interception that was very just weird. I don't know why you throw it there. And then Njigba had a touchdown, but there was a well-placed punch out by the corner. He could have had more yards. 2nd and 8, under center. This is, of course, a new quarterback because Rising got hurt. And they're just going to maul the running backs. 3rd and about 6. 3:27 to go. This is awesome, man. I mean, I was so pissed, but the defense... Oh, and they've got an injury. Oh, God. Who's that, Harrison? Yeah, it's Zach Harrison. It's his leg, oh, of course. That's the thing. Isn't he a senior, too? That's the thing, though. I know I was getting on him about, oh, yeah, you know, we play for your brothers, but... When you're a first-round prospect like Olave and Wilson, you got to be thinking, like, yeah, if I play, I risk getting hurt, and that's costing me millions of dollars. But, hey, it's given us a chance to see these youngsters in action. You know, and Jigba and Marv Harrison. If Wilson and Olave play, we're not seeing Harrison doing this right now. Sure, it'd be Wilson and Olave doing it, but... It's even better when you see, like, these youngsters doing it. Because, like, we got these guys for another couple years at least. So, 3rd and 6. 3:18 and counting. Takes the snap. It's incomplete. And there's a flag down. Ah, yes. The SEC ref's going to save the day again. Here comes the SEC refs. Here we come to save the day because we're SEC refs and we suck. How ticky-tacky was it? Let's see. I mean, I don't know about that, but okay. I mean, he still had a chance to catch it. He didn't impede him from catching it. It's just he had his hand on him, so of course. Takes the snap, new set of downs. And it's 2nd down. Only a gain of 1. 3:05 and counting. 3 minutes and counting. Less than 3 minutes now. Remember, they have to score a touchdown. I'm telling those corners, don't get beat deep. especially against the backup quarterback. 244 and counting. I hope Rising's all right. Don't think I'm a douchebag. Oh, yeah, I'm glad he's hurt. No, I hate seeing that. Kid was balling out. And the granddaddy of them all. 2nd and 9. Takes the snap. And it'll be a yard short. 3rd and 1. Going to Covey again. And even if they do score, we would have time to possibly go down and kick a field goal to win the game. So 3rd and 1. Takes the snap, and they're going to get the first down. No, he's going to keep it. Guys still can't tackle, but 2:13 and counting. Now they're going to have 2 minutes left here, and they're just at the 30-yard line. Be good if we had pressure. Incomplete, and another. Dude, like, an underthrown ball, and now there's free for. Pass interference, defense. Well, the dude, like, I hate SEC refs. It's going to wind up being a tie game, and we're going to have a chance to go down and kick a game-winning field goal, I think. 2 minutes to go. Takes a snap. Wide open. Touchdown. Trash as defense. I wonder if they let him score, but it's like, why? Why let him score? Get a stop. Oh, wait, if you touch him, flag. 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 Touch. Flag. We have 1:54 to go down and possibly kick a game-winning field goal, unless they go for 2 here, which I'd just go for the tie. Wouldn't even... Okay, they're going to go for the tie here. Trash ass. I didn't even give him the ball. Wow. Up and good. Oh, yeah, defense, of course. Can't close them out. But, hey, don't worry. Hopefully the offense will be able to do that job for you. Trash-ass defense. But again, you know, it's like, apparently you can't touch anybody without getting called for a foul, so they probably were told, don't touch, just let them score. But you got to get your head around. Especially with SEC refs. They'll call everything. Wow. Well. Wow. Oh, of course. Let's see if my stream is still going. Because the thing with using Streamlabs is it doesn't tell me when if my stream cuts off. Essentially, all we got to do is just get in range for a field goal. Not really trying to go to overtime with these guys. Defense. It's always been sus. Can't close them out. But then again, like I said, you can't touch a guy because flag. But you got to get your head around. Just watch out for a lot of these coaches. This can be a shitty business with shitty individuals. Use wisdom and decisiveness. What the heck, Marcus? Why is he talking, bro? Bruh. Oh, wow. This is exactly like that. Just a classic game. So if he underthrows the ball by 3 yards, it's PI, right? Jigba's having one of the greater receiving performances I've ever seen. 2 PI calls. Wow. Now, of course, you take your time here a little bit. Get down the field and get a field goal to win the game. JSN is that dude. Wow. Wow. Well, Ohio State's going to get the ball with about less than 2 minutes to go. Be nice if we can get another dynamic return. Be nice to get an amazing return out of this. So back to receive, of course, as usual, Egbuka. This will go... This will be a short kick. Egbuka's going to take it. Here he goes again. Oh, to the 43-yard line. And this time there's no flags on the field. So we're already in great field position. Egbuka's so good at punt returns, man. Kick returns. Remember, he took one a long way earlier, but it was called back due to penalty. Oh, hopefully my thing didn't freeze. Oh, my computer froze. Lovely. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Quick pass to Njigba. Makes the guy miss, and he'll get just around the 50. Okay, that's lovely. My freaking thing froze. Nice. Nice. Back. You're going to run it. First down. Already inside the 45. Now you just take your time. Don't get up there too quickly. Let me see if my stream's still going. My stream really would freeze. Wow. Back to pass. Dumps it off. This is Henderson again. You don't have to score immediately. 1:06 to go. Come. Why is everything frozen? Damn it. YouTube's frozen. My freaking thing's frozen. Nothing wants to work now. Wow. Probably not even streaming. Come on, damn it. Hands it off again to Henderson. Come on, stupid freaking internet. Oh, yeah, my friggin' OBS thing is frozen. Streamlabs froze. Oh, lovely. Love Streamlabs. So I won't be able to update the score, unfortunately. Hands it off to Henderson.